Good afternoon. Sir will join shortly.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me? Can I get a yes in the audio? Good afternoon, ma'am. Apologies for the delay.
Sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for the slight delay from my end. So can I, so I'm just having to change my device. Meanwhile, can I see how many participants are there? All those who are students, as usual, can we just have your hands raised, and can one of them start recapping whatever we did the last session? Uzma, who else is there? Okay, only one person has raised the hand. Who else? Okay, KTC Hubli. Vaishali Computers. Okay, so we will not spend a lot of time in figuring out who's going to speak and who's not going to speak. Whoever wants to take the initiative and speak can go ahead, unmute themselves, and start doing a quick recap of the previous session.
So I'll take the chance from Hubli KTC.
Sorry, from KTC Hubli. Okay, can you just quickly introduce yourself?
Chandrakant, sir.
Yeah, Chandrakant, go ahead.
So last session begin with the presentation of the emerging top technologies. So Vaishali Computers started. They took a session.
So while Chandrakant, sorry to interrupt you, Chandrakant. So while Chandrakant is doing the recap, I want everybody to hear him. And after he's done, I'm going to ask questions. And after that, whoever wants to add to his points, if he's missed out something, you'll have to go ahead and do that. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Chandrakant. Just take about 2-3 minutes and then recap. Okay.
Okay. So Vaishali Computers started. They took a session on emerging technologies in manufacturing and industry. Next, it was my presentation from Chandrakant from Hubli KTC. So I took on 5 technologies. Then it was Pani. He took a session on modular construction and technologies. And then Jeevan took a presentation on AI, ML, and then leading to deep learning, blockchain, 3D printing, and he was suggested to work more on and time to understand those concepts. And then Anil Yerra sir took a session on web development, on web development. And they asked regarding website development. A class session was given wherein we discussed among ourselves, like what is the purpose of developing a web and what all to display on the web. So this was discussed about, and even content management system was discussed, like what is Azure development in web development, and then connectivity through social networks. What are the requirements of web development? Tool to develop and create a web. These all things were discussed in last session.
All right. So you've done a recap on the, broadly the agenda and all the topics. So can you recap some of the learnings? So you have said this person presented this and this person presented this. Thank you very much. I think that's very good of you to have taken notes and, presented back, in terms of what happened actually. So can I also get a recap on the learnings from the previous session or previous 2-3 sessions also is fine. Some of the key learnings, what did you all learn? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Chandrakant, thanks for that. I mean, that was good. So maybe you can take a look at your notes and pick up one of those topics and or one or two or whatever. Can you share some key learnings from the previous session? This was a recap of what actually happened in terms of who presented what and things like that. But can I I'm more interested in a recap of the learnings.
The learning was aimed at learning about the top technologies of the day, like cloud computing, edge computing, IoT devices, big data, and then cryptocurrency, nanotechnology. All those kind of currencies were supposed to be learnt. We were partially successful in that to some extent.
Okay.
And some guys, there was a bit confusion, to quote with, in case of Pani, he came up with modular construction.
Okay.
How it's a technology and how technology is relevant in that, he could not come with clear clarity and understanding. That was one thing needs to be clarified. And also,
okay, but that's not a learning, right? What is your learning from the session? What did you learn? What are some of the key takeaways from the session? Some top 2-3 things from the previous session or the previous sessions is also fine.
So in case of web development, basically, we should define the purpose of the web development, like why we are developing a website and what we are going to solve with that web development. Why is the first question to be answered, and the purpose is to be answered, and then what all to display and how to display.
Okay.
Is the learning from a web development session.
Okay, so what are the things that need to be displayed, and what all why do we need to display, and how do we need to display? Can you throw some light on that? Anybody else also is fine. I mean, it's not only Chandrakant. If Chandrakant you're able to answer, well and good. Otherwise, anybody else also can take a stab at it.
So the basic purpose of the website, the key of the key purpose, that should be displayed in the top left corner of the page.
Did we discuss that? I don't remember that.
Not sir, but that was my understanding.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else? Anyone else from any of the other groups or any of the other students? Anyone else wants to share some learnings from the previous sessions? Thank you, Chandrakant. Very good. Thanks for that recap.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else? We're waiting. Can some of the center heads or someone take a lead and pick some students and ask them to do a recap quickly? We can't keep waiting like this eternally. Hello, only Chandrakant has learned. All the others? What about the others? Vaishali Computers. There are so many others who've raised their hands. Just trying to see if I can recall any names. And but this time the number of students. How many students are there? One, two individuals, and about 3 individuals, and the rest are. Okay. Someone from this center, the same center, I can see you on video, Chandrakant. And what about the others? What are they doing? Are they all students or trainers, or there are some spectators?
Staff is also, go ahead. Are there, and staff is also there.
Yeah, so whoever is a student, I want the students to answer. Who are the students in this group? Yeah, so the person right next to you, he wanted to speak, right? Why don't you give it to him?
Sir, I'm Vinayak here.
Mhm.
Sir, from few days ago, we learned like how to face interview
Mhm.
and backend technology and
Okay, I'm asking for
artificial
the sessions
intelligence.
with me. I'm asking about the sessions with me. Did you have this with me as well?
Sir, your voice,
Yeah. Just a minute.
sir, your voice is echo, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead. I was just changing my device. So yeah, go ahead.
Sir, some technology on dark web
Mhm.
and IoT technology, sir. IoT.
No. See, I mean, I just don't want a list of some random technologies and all. What was the learning from previous sessions? Who else is there who can recap? Otherwise, there's no point. I mean, we had a lot of. Okay, can someone recap some exercise that we did? Did we do any exercise in the previous sessions? 1, 2, 3, whatever number of sessions we were there.
So can I come up with a recap of first and second sessions?
I don't want a recap in the sense we did this, we did that, and all that. I want some learnings. What were the
Also
learnings? You can say we did this exercise, and from this exercise we learned. These are the top 3 things that we learned from this exercise. That is a recap that I want. I don't want you to say we all started at this time. There were these many students. I presented this. You presented that.
So in the first class, we were given a crisis situation where initially we were allowed and asked to find the solution on individual basis.
Okay.
For example, we were asked to list 10 objects. So, and then we were asked to discuss in a group.
Okay.
When we were finding 10 objects, they were different according to our understanding and solution for the situation.
Okay.
So when we were discussing in a group, the solution was different and the objects also differed.
Okay.
Okay. See, like when discussing in a group, we have to shed our individuality to some extent and look at the group. For example, some person may be strong in some section, may be weak in other section. We have to identify the strengths and weaknesses of the candidates, and based on that, we have to devise a solution.
Yeah, so we don't have to shut our viewpoint. We need not, that's not the right way of saying it. We don't have to shut our viewpoint. We have to be open to all the other suggestions as well. That is what is important. We have to present our opinion. Obviously, we have to present when you're trying to solve something or find a solution, you have to obviously have a viewpoint on what needs to be done and what needs to be not done and things like that. However, you may be missing out on a few things because you don't have a complete picture. You may not have the complete picture, right? And that complete picture will happen only when you're interacting with other people, other individuals who are having different types of experiences. So that's how solutions are formed, and that's how we make a holistic solution. Right. So the idea is not to shut yourself, but to be open to everybody else and then take the best of that and then come up with a solution. Right. Yeah. So that's a good point, Chandrakant. I think you brought about a good point from the exercise. Anybody else? How many hands are raised? Can I just see once again? All those who are students or centers, please keep your hands raised so that we can, I can identify the students. Otherwise, there's no way I can identify the students. They had all raised, and then again you all pull down your hands. Okay, I see only KTC Hubli. Can I quickly have all the other hands up as well? Tanushri. Anybody else meanwhile? Okay, then in that case, my question to you is it even making sense to do these sessions? We've had 2-3 sessions and you're not able to recap even 1 or 2 things from those sessions. Should I cover something new or should I repeat the whole thing again? Should I repeat the whole thing again or should I cover something new? See, because these sessions that I am conducting are not really lecture sessions. These are not sessions for, for you to cram and take some notes and just memorize and then I'll give you an exam. It's not that. I want you to go back with some learning and at least recap some of those things like Chandrakant did, right? So, okay. So any other exercise we did, Chandrakant, besides that crisis exercise? Did we do any other exercise? Did we do any other exercise? The number of students is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only see 4 hands. The others who are students, can you please raise your hand? So the majority of them are not 5% is students. What about the other students? And can I see your videos, please? Can I see your videos on all these students? At least for a while, so that I know who the student is. Jenka, Chetan, Tanushri, Aisha. So he's spending a lot of time just doing these logistics. Okay, where is that center? Suddenly that center has disappeared. KTC Hubli. No, yeah. So Chandrakant, do you want to explain any of the other things that we did during the any other exercise we did?
Sir, we did an exercise of a retailer
Mhm.
in the street. He's an existing retailer in the street, sir, and opposite to him, a new retailer with lots of money and tech-savvy retailer has opened a shop. He is grabbing all the customers from the existing retailer. So existing retailer shop is empty, whereas all the customers are into the new tech-savvy shop.
Okay, so we did this exercise. Good, good. So I am glad you remember this exercise. Who else will recap this exercise for me? Only Chandrakant is giving all the recap. All the students who were there in this session in this room, did you all not attend this or you had attended it? What is he asking you? Anybody else wants to recap? Nobody wants to recap. Yeah. No? Okay, who wants, okay, let's say you are in a college and then, I mean, your finals are over and the company has come and is offering you jobs, okay? So who wants a job? So all of you will sit like this or what will you do? Who wants a job? Everybody is quiet. So the company will go and go to some other college or some other center and who wants a job?
Everybody wants job, sir.
No, speak for yourself. You want a job or you don't want a job?
Oh, yeah, one job, jobs.
Okay, so if you want a job, I mean, you don't have to take it that way, but if you want
Yes.
a job or you want an opportunity to, work and express your talent, so what will you bring? What will you add to that company? What do you know about these technologies? What do you know about from the previous sessions, whatever we discussed? Can you share some? If I'm going to ask you, okay, so I'll give you a job, but I want to know what you learned in the last 2-3 sessions. Some things that you can share, which is interesting, and I
Yes,
can.
sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes, sir. I'm recapping previous sessions, sir. By conducting a group meetings, like you are giving a problem. Whenever we taken the problems, first we will give the majority, sir. For that solution, how to give the majority based upon we conducting the group meeting. Everybody have the different opinions, sir.
Okay.
Sir. Based upon the opinion, we will verify which one is the best solution for that and best majority.
Okay.
We will take that and below we will keep on adding the majority. So based on the majority, we will do that, sir.
So it's not
That is
just
we got one.
it is not just about majority. It is about which is the best after you think and analyze, which
Yes,
is
sir.
the best solution, right? It is not just about majority. You have to take everybody has to discuss and then come up with a solution. So, okay, what job do you want? Which is what kind of a job are you looking for?
Artificial intelligence, sir.
Okay, that's a very big space. So in artificial intelligence, what kind of a job are you going to do? No, I'm asking you, let's be serious. It's not a laughing matter. It's good that you want to work in this space of, so what do you want to do in artificial intelligence?
Right, sir.
I'm asking, so let's say I'm a company,
Sir.
I own a company, and I'm asking you a question. Okay, you want to work in the space artificial, good, you like to work there. So what do you know about it, and what can you, why do you want to work? If I'm going to ask you these questions, right? I can't just say, come join the company, tomorrow you can start working. I have to give you some work. You have to do that work, isn't it? For that, I have to find out find out your interest level. I have to see, most important ingredient will be your interest level, right? How interested you are in that space. Simply artificial intelligence, or if you say data science or cybersecurity and all, I mean, you may just say randomly those things. But if you're really interested, I have to find out whether you're interested or not. So you are saying you want to work in the space of artificial intelligence. Tell me some of the latest, tell me any product that uses artificial intelligence. Tell me any product that uses artificial intelligence.
There is one product, sir, in our company.
Which company is that?
Sir, Shiva Infotech, sir.
Okay.
Sir, my sir
So-
is into AI, artificial intelligence application to that product, sir. That product will electronics items, sir. Electronics items, it will come a large amount of electric parts, sir. Like small amount is came from the machines, sir.
Mhm.
We will easily search whichever is the good. We will accept that material. Whichever is not good, we will remove that material, sir.
Okay. How will you know what is good and what is bad?
By the use of AI application, my sir is done, sir.
So what does that AI application do? How will it, so based on how will that AI application, how does it identify good or bad? Whatever that
Sir,
product unit is.
But I don't know that technology, but I know how it works, sir.
No,
I will
I'm
tell,
saying
sir. I will tell.
I'm asking you broadly. I don't want to know exact detail. You may not know, but how do you think it does it? How do you think it will differentiate between good and bad parts or whatever, and then how will it work? So it has some kind of an algorithm. You know what an algorithm is, right?
Sir, no, sir. My sir is not told, but I'm only test engineer, sir. I'm testing that application
So
only.
algorithm, do you know what an algorithm means? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay. So do you know what a program means? It has a program. It has an inbuilt program.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Algorithm, you can go and search for it later on, but it's a program. Basically, there is a program which has been written in such a way that you have fed, I mean, once you feed some information and all of that, it will be able to identify what is bad and what is good
Good morning.
parts of a product based on maybe repeated use. I mean, all the intelligence that has been given to that application based on the past experience, past, information.
So first they will save the whichever is the good material, the picture that save into the program, sir. Whichever is bad, it will save into the another folder, like another folder. Whichever is good, it will accept. Whichever is not good, it will remove, sir.
There you go. So there is some kind of a program that is written which is doing this, and therefore it is able to decide what is good and what is bad, right?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
So that is one simple example of artificial intelligence. It's a simple example of artificial. So any other examples of artificial intelligence? So that's, I want you to understand, or I want you to answer in that way only. I don't want to know the program. I want to know whether you understand what artificial intelligence. Why is it not called? Your intelligence is artificial or human intelligence? What intelligence is your intelligence?
Human intelligence, sir.
Okay. So why is that called as artificial intelligence?
Artificial.
Why?
Sir,
Think an answer. I mean, you have to just use your intelligence to answer this. You have to just tell me, why do you think it is called artificial intelligence? that intelligence is being defined and designed by human beings, right? Human beings are, it's not a human being, it's a different kind of a, it's a machine, it's a program, right? It's a software or whatever, and you are providing that, you're creating a program, you as a human being are creating that program to create, understand some information and process that information and give you some answers, right? Right? Okay. So can you give me some more examples of artificial intelligence or any such related examples, simple examples? You have used it in daily life, you are using it. That is one big hint I'm giving you. Tell me.
ChatGPT, sir.
Okay, ChatGPT, but what in ChatGPT? Can you explain something about it?
Whenever we asking the questions to that machine, sir, it will give the answer.
How is it giving that answer?
Using the part experience, sir.
Past experience. So there is a lot, there is so much of, so today, because all of us have been using all these things for so many years, all the data has been collected and it is processing all the data, and based on that information, it is providing these answers. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Providing
And
these
another example, sir, I will simply give another example, sir.
Mhm.
Like human door, sir. In front of every house having door, sir.
Okay.
Sir. We fix the fingerprint sensor, sir.
Okay.
In front of the door. Instead of using keys, whenever we put into the fingerprint, it will open the door, sir.
Yeah, so that is a sensor device, right? So that is not really artificial intelligence. I mean, that is a sensor device. Yeah, so these are all okay. Some other examples that you can give me of some latest technologies. Some
Sophia.
latest. Sorry.
Sophia, that is the human tech. Sophia, sir.
Okay, what, I don't know. Tell me, what does it do? What is it?
It is a robot, sir. Like robot.
Okay.
Sophia is a robot, sir.
Okay. Tell me, okay, now this is a question. So what is your name? Vinayak, right?
Vinayak, sir. Vinayak.
Thank you, Vinayak. So good, good that you shared all of this. You can continue to share if nobody else wants to, but the other question I want to ask is, all of you are using, you watch movies, Vinayak?
What, sir?
Do you watch movies?
Yes, sir.
You watch in the theater or you watch it on online?
Theater and online both, sir.
In online, where do you watch it?
Hotstar,
Netflix, or where do you watch?
Hotstar, sir. Hotstar.
Hotstar. Okay. So do you see some intelligence happening there when you're watching movies? Do you see some intelligence happening? You have a login, right? You log in and log out and all of that.
Yes, sir.
So is there any intelligence there? Have you noticed any intelligence there?
Sir, can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead, Uzma. But okay, this time only those who have a video will be allowed to answer, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I can see you good. So all those, only if you want to answer and participate, you have to have your video and audio all good, because I don't want to waste time figuring out what your network problems are. Okay, go ahead, Uzma.
Yes, sir. So whenever we watch YouTube videos on YouTube, based on our chat history, they recommend whatever we searched previously.
Okay.
So that is where we find artificial intelligence.
So there is some kind of an intelligence behind it, right? So it is interpreting your interests. So let us say you're watching the action movies. So, or let us say you're watching a particular video of a certain kind of music, or a certain professional who's singing, and you want to listen to only. So the next time they will keep on collecting that data, and then saying that, okay, Uzma is very interested in XYZ artist. So therefore, we will let us only show these kind of artists or this artist videos only. And then if you change, then again, it will try to create. So what is it doing? What is the software or what is the program doing? It is creating your profile, right?
Yes, sir.
It is creating your profile. It is creating Uzma's profile, and it is trying to find out what is Uzma interested in. Let me provide that content to her so that it's easy for you. You may not know that XY. Who's your favorite artist?
I don't listen music much, sir.
Okay, so what do you don't listen to music, but do you watch some movies or something like that? Let's say XYZ. Let's say XYZ is your favorite artist. Okay, so
Yes,
you know about 2 songs. You may not know that XYZ has sung maybe 10 different other songs. So if I show you all those songs, you may be interested, right? So it kind of
yes,
gives you the kind of things that you want. Thank you, Uzma. Who else will give me examples like this, similar examples in your daily experiences, where you're seeing that there is some kind of intelligence being provided? Who else will give me some examples?
Sir,
Not you, someone who's not spoken yet. All those who are not speaking, so we are all making a note of who's speaking, who's not speaking. Those who are speaking are anyway going to get some points. Those who are not speaking will be getting some negative points also, okay? Any of the other students, all these students, can you please keep your hands raised so that I know who the students are? Can I have your hands raised?
And may I answer?
Who is that? Mithun. Yeah, so the rule is I need to have your video and audio, both in good condition. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, whoever wants to speak.
So we can see similar recommendations in YouTube also.
In YouTube?
Yes.
YouTube is what she mentioned, no? Uzma, you mentioned YouTube, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah, so why are you repeating the same example?
Sir, it was about a Hotstar. Sir.
No, Hotstar was before YouTube.
Sir, also we can see the use of AI in Google Maps.
Sorry?
So we can also see the use of AI in Google Maps also.
Okay, how? Explain.
So whenever we travel anywhere, it records our history of where we travel or in which transport we travel.
Mm-hmm.
Based on that, it can predict or show any places that you want to visit or that we want to visit.
Okay, by the way, Mithun, can you see your video on the screen?
Yes, sir.
So there's a lot of light behind you. If it is possible, change the direction so that the light falls on your face so that I can see your face. Possible. Okay, while Mithun is doing his adjustments, who else wants to share some examples?
sir, now our student
Not you.
Jivan told.
Not you. Who?
Jivan.
Yeah, where is he?
Gaurav, sir, Gaurav.
Okay. Yeah, Gaurav.
Sir, like Zomato orders.
Okay.
Whenever we order something in evening or in morning, sir, it will also suggest us messages like we have evening snacks and it will give some notifications, sir.
Yeah, explain. I mean, it's a good example. Why don't you explain further?
There we can see that how the
You tell
whenever
me your example only. Don't tell me we can see, they can see. Do you order from Zomato?
yes, sir.
What did you order last time?
Biryani, sir.
Okay, biryani. Before that?
Idli, sambar, sir.
Idli sambar. And so it's once you are ordering idli, once you're ordering biryani. So what is so special about it? What has it learned about you? No, I'm asking you in your example, where did you see that it has used intelligence? Tell me with your example, with your practical example. So one day I ordered idli, next day I ordered biryani was there, biryani I ordered. Third day I will order dosa. Next day I will order something else. So where is that intelligence? You're ordering, there is a list, there is a menu, you're just selecting and it is, you're picking up and then it is giving you. So where is the intelligence?
Sir, in Sunday, it will suggest that in your nearest restaurant, there is a good biryani and it will suggest like this, sir. So,
Okay. In your nearest restaurant. So nearest restaurant to you or to everybody?
to everybody, sir.
Everybody. It says that in your nearest restaurant. So, okay, fine. What else? Anything else that is very personal to you? Has it made it very personalized? Has your experience been very, let's say once you ordered idli, so the next time did it share, do you want to repeat this order or do you want to order from this again? Or do you want to try this similar dish? Supposing all the time you're only ordering South Indian dish, majority of the time you're ordering South Indian dish. So let's say it'll say, why don't you try this South Indian restaurant? Has it given you any such options like that?
Yes, sir. In notification, it will suggest, sir.
It suggests, okay.
Yes.
So that means it is creating your profile. It is trying to understand what Gaurav likes.
Yes,
and
sir.
according to Gaurav's dosa and all that every day, suddenly it will not order Italian and Chinese to you, right?
Yes.
It doesn't order like, it doesn't give you that kind of a recommendation. But supposing Vinayak is ordering only Chinese most of the time. Let's say he only likes Chinese all the time. Chinese. So next time it will not say, why don't you try idli? Will it say that? Did it ever say that like that?
No, sir.
So based on your taste, based on your interest, it is giving you your things, right? So that's again a good example of how technology is being used to provide you what you like, more. It will give you alternatives, but it will also say that if this is what you like, so you can, I can create a profile and give. So anybody else? Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you. Good example. Who else? Yeah, go ahead.
And from myself, computer scholar. This artificial intelligence we are using in agriculture sector also. We are having apps like Plantex, which will use.
So okay, let's not look at only artificial intelligence. Let's start looking at the digital. Any of the good examples that you see like this in your product. So now today we're going to discuss some interesting products where technology is being used, which you are also using every day, and you see that how these technologies are being used. Okay, it could be artificial intelligence also. Okay, yeah, go ahead, tell me.
Whenever we are clicking a picture on a plant.
On where? Which application is this?
Plantex app.
Okay, what does it do?
It will give the list of the lack of nutrients are also. Whenever we click on the foot of the plant, it will recognize the diseases and it will give us the recommendations for the crop to grow.
No. This is really interesting. So can you please explain what this app is? I don't know. So explain this app and then you explain what it does. So what is the name of this app?
Plantex, sir.
Plantex. Okay. How many of you are aware of this app? All those who are aware of, I mean, how many of you know about this app? Can I get, those who don't know about this app, can you type a no in the chat box? All of you, those who don't know about this app, can you type a no in the chat box? Or if you know about it, you can type yes. Okay, so a lot of us don't know about this app. So can you explain what this app is?
Regardless of any crop or plant, whenever the plant...
Please explain slowly. Explain to everybody, even I don't know this app. So please explain this to all of us. What is this product? What does this application do? How does it help? Explain that. So you are the teacher today. Okay, so you're going to teach us. Go ahead.
If we are having a topic in our field,
Mhm.
whenever we find any pests or insects and any fungicides that affect the plant,
Okay.
if we take the photo of our plant and it will recommend us the suggestions.
Mhm.
Spray this amount of fertilizer or amount of anything.
Okay, so what is the technology being used? How is it being used?
I don't know in particular, sir, but I have used it in our field, sir.
Mhm.
Whenever we click on a plant, infected plant, it will suggest us the fungicides or pesticides also, sir.
So that is based on the previous data. Whatever data is there based on that particular disease, it is going to tell you, okay, this is the solution. Okay, good. What is your name?
Fine, sir.
Funny. Okay, fine. Thank you. Thanks, Funny. Who else? Last two examples.
Whenever I search for a product in Google
Not
bar,
you. Not you.
okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
This is the Amar KTC business.
Okay.
Sir, another example from AI, sir. It is Amazon app, sir.
Okay. Wonderful. What about it?
Whenever we purchase some items in the Amazon, sir, next time it will suggest some notification on that on.
Okay. Yeah.
We will see that notifications. If the amount is very high in our budget, sir, we will ignore it, sir.
Okay.
But in whenever we scrolling some YouTube's shorts or Instagrams, we will see same content in that also, sir. It will suggest to buy, sir. This is some examples.
Okay. What else? Amazon also does a lot of other things.
So,
What have you purchased on Amazon? Have you purchased anything?
sir, no, sir. But
You
by,
have, okay, you're
from
not.
friends, yeah, I purchased, sir, from friend.
Okay, from friend you have purchased.
Yes,
But
sir.
have you used it yourself? The application, have you used it yourself?
No, sir. But I seen, sir, that times.
Okay, so what I'm trying to understand is, can you explain to me what else it does? So let's say you're trying to purchase. What have you purchased?
T-shirt, sir. T-shirt.
Okay, T-shirt you purchased. So when you were buying the T-shirt, what else did it suggest?
Suggests amount, sir.
Amount it will, amount anyway it has to tell, otherwise how will it allow you to purchase? Price it has to tell you, that is why you will purchase.
Yes.
But along with
And
that,
brands and brands,
okay,
different
brand.
brands, size.
So you people who bought this also bought this. Did it tell you? People who bought this product have
Yes,
also
sir.
purchased this product. Did it tell you? Yes. Why is
Yes,
it telling you that?
Wills.
Why is it telling you that? So let's, okay, what did you buy? T-shirt. Which T-shirt did you buy?
So, normal, sir.
Sorry? Which brand? Which brand?
Puma, sir.
Polo.
Puma, sir.
Puma. Okay, Puma.
Yes.
Okay, Puma T-shirt. Which color T-shirt did you buy?
Red, sir.
Red color Puma T-shirt. Okay.
Yes.
So if I say, when you buy red color Puma T-shirt, if I say people who bought red color Puma T-shirt also purchased a dark or a navy blue jeans,
Yes.
right? Or also bought these shoes, let's say some other color shoes, white shoes or black shoes or whatever shoes, sport shoes. Okay.
Yes.
If I tell you that, what will you do? What will you do? If you have money in your pocket pocket, and if you're using a credit card, what will you do?
Sir, your voice is equal.
Okay, sorry. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, what is your name?
Samarth, sir. Samarth.
Samarth. So Samarth, you purchased a red color Puma t-shirt
Yes, sir. Yes.
on Amazon, and let's say then it suggests back to you, people who bought this t-shirt also purchased this jeans and these shoes, let us say. Okay, example. So, and you are a very rich person. Let's say Samarth is very rich and he has lots of money. Okay, so what will you do?
I will buy, sir.
You will buy the other two things also?
Yes. If it is necessary, I will buy, sir.
Or you might be tempted to buy because you have money, you have a credit card or whatever, you might be tempted to buy.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you might get interested in buying because you can afford to buy. Or if you're not interested, or if you don't have the money, you might at least save it for future. You will save it. Okay, next time when I purchase, I will buy this maybe when next month if I'm able to buy it. Or if you can buy it immediately, you will buy it. Then after you have purchased these 2-3 things, then it will also say people who bought this also bought this smartphone, because the smartphone also looks nice along with all of these things. Yes?
Yes.
If it says that if you have that much money, you will again go ahead and buy that or not?
No, sir.
You will, you may buy, right? I mean, it's just trying to, you will not buy. If you want to complete everything and then you see that, okay, all of these things are there. And what is it trying to do? What I'm trying to ask you is, what is it trying to do? What is the Amazon app or the program trying to do with Samarth? It is trying to sell you more things.
Yes, sir.
It is trying to sell you more things.
Yes, sir.
Things which you might be interested in, right?
Yes.
It is trying to recommend things to you. So it is a recommendation. It is a recommendation it is providing you based on your profile and your interest, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if it does not do all this, if it simply allows you to buy only that red t-shirt and it says, okay, buy a t-shirt you have bought, okay, fine, deal closed, and you go back, the company has lost an opportunity to sell you another product. Maybe you would have purchased another product if it had shown you that other product. So they're increasing their sales, right?
Yes,
the technology is being to recommend to you. So like that, imagine there are thousands and thousands and thousands of Samarths who are buying different things. So everybody is being recommended so many different things based on their interest. So some of them will buy, some of them will not buy, some of them will buy more. So you're increasing your sales, right? So that is how they are using technology to improve the sales. All right. So, okay, what else? Last example from someone else. Last example from someone else.
Good afternoon.
Not from the group.
Good afternoon,
from some
sir.
other.
I'm Sadiq.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sadiq.
Sir, another example for AI is Google Assistant, sir, which is being used in all the Android mobiles with the help of Google, sir.
What does it do?
Sir, in Google Assistant, whenever we give a command or we request anything, for example, hey Google, play this song from the YouTube, it will recognize our voice, and it with the help of natural language processing, it converts our voice to the text, and then it searches from the Google, and also not only from the Google or the internet, and it also helps the user to get their old photos or old memories, sir. For example, if we have photos in 2020 in a Malpe beach, and we don't know where the photos are. If we manually search the photos, we will need a lot of time. But if we say to the Google Assistant that, hey Google, search the 2020 Malpe Beach photo, like whenever we took the photo, it has been recorded the time and the location. So with the help of that, the Google Assistant can give our photos back, and automatically whenever the time repeats in the year, or whenever our birthday repeats, so it will notify our that last birthday you celebrated here. These are the last photos of your birthday, and your birthday is near, and like this artificial intelligence used in Google Assistant.
Okay. All right. So anybody else wants to share, or let's proceed? So let me see how many students are there now. Gallery. How many other students are? 1, 2. Okay, just a handful of you, not a lot of students today. All those who are students have to raise their hand. Okay. Uzma, you have to raise your hand. I mean, on the system. There is a reaction button. You have to use that reaction button. All the students have to use that reaction button and keep their raise a hand, just so that I know that you are a student. Otherwise, I won't know who the students are and who are not the students. Okay. Uzma, you having a challenge doing that? Okay, you can figure that out, and yeah, you raise your hand. All right. So now, so today what we will do is, because you're at 1, 2, 3, there's okay, all those like last time again, because I can't do a breakout rooms. All those who are in rooms, they are one group. So let's, so Vaishali Computers is one group, KTC Hubli is one group, and all the others are one group. So those who are in rooms, they will speak amongst themselves, but those who are outside, like Sadek and Uzma and others who are individually present here, can you all come on screen? Otherwise, it will be just Sadek and Uzma who will be talking. Can you all other students who are there individually, can you please come on screen? I mean, can I see your videos? Okay, Mithun is there. Mithun, you suddenly disappeared. Yeah, you was giving an example and then you changed your video and then now you're back. Do you want to continue with your example, or suddenly he's disappeared again? I can't hear you.
I explained my example of Google Maps.
Oh, you explained your, okay. Can you, okay, fine, fair enough. So you are there, Sadek is there, Uzma is there. Who else? I think the three of you are there at least. And Chetan is there. Okay. Now with all these examples that we saw just now, right? You all gave some interesting examples. Can you all, so these groups, individual groups, group KTC, Vaishali Computers, and the other individuals are all one group. You will all, the individuals will all be discussing here only. The others can discuss in their rooms. They can mute themselves and, you know, discuss, but the rest of you can unmute yourself and start discussing. I want you to, you know, the example, right? The last time we gave an example of a retail store, which is selling clothes and, you know, so now it's a leading brand. So I want you to, so they want to create a web application, right? They want to create a web application, which is working both on web. It's like when you go to their website on a laptop, it'll show the same stuff. And if you open that on the app, also it will be synced. There'll be a sync of it, right? So I want you to think of or 3 or 4 or 5 things, maximum 5 things, features, 5 features that they can incorporate in their application so that they can increase their customers' engagement, so that they can enhance their customer engagement. So we already discussed quite a few things. You have to put all of these things together. You can take some other examples of some other applications. Someone said Zomato, someone said something else. So you can think of all of these things. And I want you to think of 4 or 5 interesting features that they can incorporate in their application using the latest technologies. You don't have to go into the details of the technology. You can tell me that this is what they will use and this is how it can be. I want to see the application, how you're going to apply those technologies and how you understand the application for technology. Okay. So think of some things and give me, so a feature, for example, one feature could be recommendation. Recommending, if you're purchasing this, can you buy this? So that's an example. So like that, can you think of 4 or 5 different features that they can incorporate in their web application? All right. So you have some 10 to 15 minutes. You will all have to discuss amongst yourselves, and you can present it back. You can either use a slide. The better it is. Yeah. So just try and do that. Any questions?
Develop it, sir. Hello, sir.
Sorry. Yeah.
So I have a doubt. Like for
Yeah.
whom the app is to be developed, sir?
The company.
Is it the for the retailer in the earlier exercise we have done, sir?
Company is creating this app for its customers. Yes, yes. It could be the same retailer or some other retailer. Don't get stuck with that retailer. I'm saying for a retailer today in the retail space, if a company wants to create an application, what are the interesting features that they can incorporate in their application to enhance their customer experience?
Fine.
Okay.
Sir, it must be AI or any other technical
In
things.
technology, any latest technology. What are the features? I'm interested in knowing the features.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Individuals, they have to discuss amongst themselves. It's not an individual exercise. You all have to discuss amongst yourselves and create all your ideas. You have to collate and put them together. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Have you got any ideas?
No, not yet actually. My health is not that good. Yes, we can extend our previous idea only with the help of like previously. Do you guys know what we have created in the previous like this type of assignment?
Previously, we had created a website.
Okay. Like I'm not able to remember. Can someone please, like if you can remember that thing, we can extend it and we can add some technologies to that specific website or application.
We can use features like reviews so that customers can put on their reviews and other customers can see that and buy the product.
Yeah, of course. Let us first clarify what is our company, or so for whom we are doing, or what kind of business. Then we can get the technologies related to that. What do you say?
It's a cloth store.
Like last time, yeah, it was a cloth store. No, it was something named Batte Bazaar. Yeah. Okay, we can change the name. No problem. We can add the technologies which going to suit that specific business. For example, yeah, as Mr. Mithun said, we can use the review part in a more in today also in Amazon and any other website or web applications. We have the review parts, but it is in the form of text form. So we can use the text with the audio, audio with the video. You can set a review part where we can get the reviews of the customers in a video format. What do you say?
Yeah, that's a better idea.
It would be like incrementation in technology, we can say, because in most of the apps we get the what written text form of reviews. So we can, in our web application, we can add a video type of application. Now, for example, if I'm a customer, I will buy a thing and I will give my feedback, by showing that product, like, yeah, I like this product very much. The cloth quality is really good. So with the help of that video, the other customers can buy it in a more safer way or more easy way. Like they will get a video review. So we can add on this, and also the chatbot we can add. Well developed chatbot, yeah, we can say.
Using AI, we can add a discount banners so that whenever a customer opens the app, a discount banner pops out and he is eager to buy any product and use the discount offer.
That is already happening in applications, I think. Like
Yeah,
whenever
discount.
we open the application, it suddenly shows the highest discount and this and that.
Yeah, we can use that here.
Yeah, I think yeah, of course we can use it, but I don't think so. We need AI for showing the discount banners. Like without the use of AI, also we can show the discount banners on the products, isn't it? Of course, we can. Sir told that AI is not necessary. We can use any type of
Yes, sir.
technology.
Any type of
Yeah,
technology.
but let's think something different, which is usually it is not in the present apps or web applications. It would be better like if all the participants would talk and give their suggestions. Like we have Tabrez, Skanda, Lata, Rachama, Sweta, Jagdish, Sakshi, Dhananjaya.
I want
Like,
to talk
yes,
something.
Susan.
I don't remember. Is there anything like speech recognition, like if someone is uneducated and they cannot type exact what they want, like we talk to Google Assistant and all.
Hmm.
Is there any kind of technology in any of the online applications?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we
Amazon is
have in
already
Amazon
using it.
like using it. Like we, if we don't know how to type in English or how to talk in English, we can use our mother tongues like Hindi, Kannada,
Okay.
etc. With the help of that, we can search it. Yeah, also we can add that one also because it's a growing technology. We can add it.
Yes.
No problem. Because not
As
most
the
of
extension
the
of it, we can also find any products using the cameras, using the photos of the products.
Yeah, that is actually happening, I think. Many of
what
the applications
I
are
couldn't
using that.
Yeah, Google is already working on it.
Yes.
I couldn't get it. Can you please repeat that?
As the extension of what Uzma said, we can use camera or the photos of the products to find out what product we want to buy.
Like Google search lens, Google Lens we have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, we can add. Let's specify the
Many
things
of
out.
the applications are using that, like MyGlam and all. Um, things that I have used the applications. Some of the applications are using the same feature already.
And also, like I have a really good plan. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I'm sorry. Like most of the web applications are using this. Like in the previous sessions, we have listened some expert in some expert sessions that they referred a Tanishq jewelry shop. Can you guys remember? In that jewelry shop, like if you click the photo of your hand or something or your neck, so if you want to check any of the necklaces or the bracelets or the rings, it will help. The AI will help us to. It will show us the picture after wearing how our face or how our
Yes,
hand
yes,
would
yes.
look after
Yes,
wearing
this
that ring.
technology
So
is
in the
also
same,
used by Lenskart also.
yeah, in the lens cut also. In the same way, we can adapt this technology to our this cloth shop. If you want to buy specific pant and specific shirt, we will select one specific denim jeans and specific shirt with a cap and a glasses. And of course, we will give our complete up body in a specific manner. Like it will ask for a position or a posture. If we stand our camera in front of us and if we
Yes.
give our whole body picture, the AI will convert that picture and it will apply those what clothes to our in the same way how the lens card and the Tanishq is using. We can use that technology in checking our clothes how it will look. So rather than just buying blindly, what do you say?
Yeah, we can use this.
Yeah, because
Yes,
I don't think
both,
so.
both would
Any
use.
of the clothes branding is using such kind of technology at present. If someone have the notes, because I don't have the
Yes.
notes here. If someone have the notes, please note it down. And if someone is noting, I think Mithun KS is noting it down.
Yes, I'm noting it down.
Okay, bro. Good. So okay, so let's simplify it. Like how many technologies we got now? Like one review by the help of video and audio. one thing.
Chatbot.
And we can use the chatbot. Yeah, chatbot. And yeah, one chatbot one, and I think we can apply this what I said now.
We can say this as different lenses.
Different lenses or like we have the test trial in the whenever you go to a mall or a shopping clothes store offline, you will get a room like a trial room. We can give
Yeah.
a name of a AI trial room or something, online trial room.
We can
Something like
name it
that.
as test and try.
Test and
Try.
okay, it's nice, but test and try both gives us similar meaning. We can test and buy. What do you say? Test and buy.
Okay.
What others, other participant? What would you say? Is response like we can take the ideas from you also. It's like we are talking only me, Mithun, Nuzma, and Chetan. I think.
Test and buy or try and buy.
Yeah, try and buy, test or buy. We can give any name.
Yes.
Or online trial room or AI trial room, something. Just note it down on multiple names. Okay, we don't need to specify or we don't need to stick on for the one room. Sorry, one name. Just add multiple names for that thing. Okay, we got the 3 technologies right now. So what are the other 2? Like we want to grow our business. So that is the main concern. We have to grow our business. In the previous, we talked about the drones advertisement with the help of drones. How can we? Of course, we
But it
cannot
will
use
not be
something
on the
like that
website.
in the web. Yeah. You cannot use drones like that. What would be the thing, the web application? So you guys can think about it and give ideas. Like whenever you are using an Amazon app and suddenly something would have came to your mind, like when you are shopping something, like ಈ ತರ ಅನ್ಸಿರ್ಬೋದು, like ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು feature ಇರ್ತಿದ್ರೆ better ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತೇನೋ. If you guys have something ideas like that, we can implement in our web application. So I think those who are already online, even if you don't want to switch on your camera, of course you can just talk, okay? And of course you can talk in Kannada also. Everywhere we all know Kannada also. So ನೀವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀರಾ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ.
ಯಾರು ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರ ಇದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ.
ಹಲೋ, ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀರಾ?
We can also use a 3D model of the clothes so that we can see how much space it takes.
Space. I couldn't understand.
It's a different length of the cloth.
Length of cloth. I think it would be mentioned in the clothes, and also we are giving a test trial room, online test room. So I think that will figure out there on. So we don't need any other technology to specify the size. I think so. I don't know. It might be useful. We can give.
Sadiq,
Hi.
I have an idea. We already know about your product, any product, so we can easily visible in live using some technology, 3D technology like.
Yeah, continue.
Okay, like we are searching any application or any with offline medias, okay, online shopping areas, we already know. But we are observing only in the seeing in product in only in picture format or a video format.
Yeah.
But using some technology or 3D technology, we can visible in lively, like in face to face, like. So
Okay, that's I think that's
product.
Nothing but an offline store. We can provide an offline store for online business. Are you saying like that?
Like that, but some products are not available in offline stores, like.
Yeah. Okay.
If someone
I got your idea, but how is it possible if you want to test something, like if for example, if I want this pant and this shirt, and suddenly how can I get that offline? Like, I think it's
Just
impossible.
like visible, just lively visible like that.
I think, are you talking about some visual reality or VR, something we are wearing the VR
We
and
are
we
like
can?
VR, like lively
Okay.
using some
Okay.
technology. Like you are not a torch like that. We are display in front.
Okay, we can add the virtual reality for the web application.
Okay.
For we can merge this technology to the trial room only. So whenever we are going to trial our clothes in to us, we can use the virtual reality also. It's an option. So if you
Okay.
want some better feel how our clothes will look upon us, virtual reality. Okay, Mithun, please note it down. We can add the technology that on. So ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಮಾತಾಡಬಹುದು.
बंद करो.
Prakash, Khyati. I think they are from the room. I think they are from the room only. Tanushri, Yusuf. I think only this much people we are online. Maybe they are from the branch itself. Okay. I think we got 4 technologies, isn't it, Mithun?
Yeah, we still want one more.
Okay. So we can see Jankar, sorry. Hey, it's okay, bro. You can switch on the camera. So does anyone have any ideas to improve our business with the help of any technology?
We can customize the clothes using AI, or in our own way. We can customize the clothes.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. Why do you say other guys? I think we can add this feature, like how a classmate book is giving the customization of our photos in the book notes. In the same way, we can customize our clothes. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. We can add this. We can select a plain t-shirt. How we edit the photos, we can edit our clothes itself by adding this text, this picture, this size to a white plain t-shirt. Yeah, we can add this.
And just like that, an option should be also like that. We can browse some images and text from our own files.
Yeah, we can provide it. We can give a name like customized dresses, customize your own dress. We can give the name like that. Okay, I think we got some really good stuff. 5, I think.
Yeah, we got 5.
So I think I really don't know who and all are there in our online team. So merely I got me. I think according to me, Mithun, me, Miss Suzma, Miss Chetan, Mr. and Jane Shankar. So who want to present this?
It would be great if we got some more technologies.
Yeah, if you guys have any technologies in your mind, you can share. Because yeah, I wanted some response from other also, but no one is responding.
It is little bit tough exercise because everything is used already, using applications are using already. So
But
time is
also
not
it's a
enough.
really good thing that we have used some really different technologies like trial room or this
Yeah.
customization. Like these things are new for us.
Yes.
If you go on thinking, we will get some things. We will get some ideas. We just need to think more creatively. So let's imagine yourself as a CEO of some company or some really great brand, and how would you think to improve your business? We can do like that. What are the growing technologies? First of all, we have to understand that. Okay, for now we have the 5 technologies, but also we can think about it. And also, who is going to present this? Miss Uzma and Mr. Mithun. Will you
Mithun
present
already
it?
have that note, so
Yeah,
let
that's why
Mithun present
Mithun
it.
already had the notes.
Okay, I can
Mithun,
present
will you
it.
present it? Okay, okay, brother. Thank you. Okay, I think we got everything.
Can you present it in a slide, all of you? This is for everybody. Can you create a slide and you can all work together to create the slide? And can you present it in a slide? I don't want you just talking. I want to see a slide also. Is it possible? Do you have access to PowerPoint?
Yes, sir. I have access to PowerPoint, but I don't have internet connection for my laptop, sir. Sir, I will try to figure out it in mobile itself, sir. I will try.
What about Mithun? Does Mithun have it?
Yes, I have it, sir. We will try to present it, sir.
Yeah, try creating 1 or 2 slides. I want to see how you'll all work together to create a slide to present it. Okay, so you can maybe share that for now on the screen, and then they can all add to the points how you're going to present and all of that. Okay, I want you to learn how to create a slide as well. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
This is also for the other groups. Okay, in case you want to do it, you will have to do it and then present it when you're presenting. All right, go ahead. You have, maybe you can take another 5. You have the points now. Now you need to create and present it well on a slide. So you can take about 5 to 10 minutes or whatever you want. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Mithun, is it you who is presenting the screen?
Yes, I'm presenting the screen.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Okay. First, to create we can create the title slide. We can give a name. I think Mithun, you are in mute.
What would be the title?
Excuse me. I will be back in a. I will be back in a minute. You guys discuss whatever we have sorted out the technologies. So just put it in 5 or 6 slides. From the title slide, you can give the name like what our store name is, or the 5 top technologies used in the name of our web application, and then go for the first technology and like insert an image which is going to suit the technology, specific technology, and uh, give the title of the technology and some details. We don't want much in our slide. We can explain it. Let make it really simple and minimal. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. So you guys can discuss. You much Ethan and all that. You can create. I'll be back in.
Uzma, can you provide any title?
Before it was Batte Bazaar. Do you want to change it, or let it be?
Let it be.
Let's change the different name.
Not further wasting our time.
If the slide is okay, I will proceed with the next slide, Usma. Anyone can tell any changes if needed.
And just first create a slide, then you have to change if necessary.
Hello, Mithun.
Yes.
On first slide, can you write only a shop name and a tagline, and next slide
Yes.
you can write
From second slide, I'm writing the reviews about
features of the web. Also, you should write on a second slide, I think.
Okay.
Mithun,
Yes.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೀಚರ್ ಬರೀ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಇಂದ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು.
Okay. What would be the description?
Add a image of if you have the internet connection, add an image of like some a random person or a girl or a boy talking in a camera. Add an image there.
Like talking girl or and a talking boy?
Talking person. Search talking person. Search for an image which is more suitable. I think you can
We have
Google.
to mention reviews also.
Yes, we would.
Mithun, it would be better if you Google direct, open a new tab and Google, because I think it will provide some clippers only. A person talking in a camera, or a reviewing. You can search like reviewing product online.
Mithun, mention video review.
Yes, we will get the images. Images.
We are getting only just text like that.
Okay,
What
add
about this
video.
image?
Video
upload
review of
video.
products. Add video to that.
For the slide?
Not.
No,
In
not
the
for the slide. In the search, add
search
video
in
review
search bar.
products. ನೀವು ರಿವ್ಯೂವಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿ.
Video reviewing products.
You can use that second image or that yellow bag ಒಬ್ಬ ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಶರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ yellow bag.
ಇದಾ?
ಹಾ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಅದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ನಂತರ PPT ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
Downloading is not necessary.
Copy paste. Let's copy paste.
Okay. Okay. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೂ ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ನಾವು ಕಾಪಿ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ 5 ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದರ ನಂತರ PPT ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಓಕೆ.
Next, which technology is next? Okay. Yeah, the first image is only enough, I think. Okay, next technology. ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ರೂಮ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ರೂಮ್ ಅಂತ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಗ್ಬೋದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್.
You have to select third one first.
ಥರ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಒನ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ.
Fifth or seventh, anything.
What about this?
ಯಾವುದು?
ಈಗ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಾ? ಬೇಡ, ಅದು
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಬೇಡ.
ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಮೇಲೆ.
The man standing with the red t-shirt and all, that's also a thing, right?
Man
First,
standing with
second
red
image.
t-shirt.
Scroll down.
Second image, I think, on the top. Go on the top.
ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಸ್ಕ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ನೋಡಿ.
Yes, this one.
Yeah, the same
standing
thing
with a
which
white
is
shirt, and they are showing us all the different colors.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆನೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ. Next technologies. ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ನಾವು ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ರೂಮಿಗೆ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ ಬೇಡ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ ಬೇಡ. ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್
ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್,
ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಅನ್ನ ವರ್ಚುವಲಿ ನೋಡೋ ತರ ಒಂದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಕ್ಲೋತ್ ಶಾಪ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್.
Fourth picture, you have to select fourth picture.
Fourth picture is nice. Okay, you can download it.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just example goskara, and we will explain the other stuff. Just ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಷ್ಟೇ. ಕ್ಲೋತ್ಸ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡಿ ಸಿಕ್ತು.
ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಈಗ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
I think third row last picture is we can take that third row last picture.
This one.
Click ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ. I think it's better and it's enough.
Okay.
ಅದೊಂದು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Yes. What do you say, Mithun? Do we need some explanation for every technology on the slide, or you can explain directly?
I can explain, but for this, ಯಾರು ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
Okay, on simple on 2 to 3 sentences ಅಲ್ಲಿ explanation ಇಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. You can write like ರಿವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ರಿವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂತ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬರೀ ರಿವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬೇಡ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ರಿವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ. VIDEO. ಮಿಥುನ್. Yeah, you can write video reviews helps the customer to understand the quality and quality of the products more easily. ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನೇ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ. Yeah, video reviews can help the customers to understand the quality. No, the quality in of the product. Okay. More better way or much better way. Customers ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹಾಕಿ, buyers ಬೇಡ. Much better way ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹಾಕಿ. Form, I think it won't match there. Okay, I think ಇಷ್ಟ explanation ಸಾಕು. PPT ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಡ. ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. Okay. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಟ್. Queries. And related to shopping ಅಂತಾನು ಒಂದು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ queries about the store and ತೆಗೆದು store products and related to the shopping ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ ಸಾಕು.
ಓಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲ?
ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ಬೇಡ what do you say?
I don't think we really need it. We can explain. I
Okay,
can
no
explain.
problem. Okay, nice. First slide ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ.
There should be a tagline on first slide.
ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬಾಸ್. ಯಾ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್.
I didn't get you. Can you repeat?
You can add the tagline for the Patte Bazaar in the first slide.
Shop at your ease, or
ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ಲೈನ್ ಸಿಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಲೈಕ್ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅವ್ರು ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸೈರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಶಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಡ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. Shop what we desire. Yeah, I think it's good. ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬಜಾರ್ ಫಾಂಟ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಗೆ ಅಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡಿ.
ಮಿಡಲ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ.
ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಮಧ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲಿ. ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಮಧ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾದ್ರೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಫಾಂಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗ್ಲಿ ಪರವಾಗಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೇಲ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್, ಶಾಪ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬರ್ಲಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬಾಜಾರ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ. And if it is possible, you can download some more images of online stores or the shopping to give some more dynamics to first slide. ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಹಾಕಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡ.
ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾತ್ ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ?
ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಇವಾಗ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಶಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. The second image is also nice. Second or fourth is also nice. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈಗ ಒಂದ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬಾಜಾರ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಲೋ. ಫುಲ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಳ್ಸಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡಿ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನು. ಅದು ಸೈಡ್ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಳೀರಿ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ.
ಬಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಕಳ್ಸಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ.
ಮಿಥುನ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಥೀಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಸೆಂಡ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್. ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅದಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ಇಮೇಜ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬಾಜಾರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಮೇಜ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿ ಬರ್ದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬಾಜಾರ್.
But the clarity is not so good.
ಓಕೆ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಡು ಅದರ್ ಗೈಸ್ ಸೇ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ ನಾ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ನಮಗೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮೇ ಬಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೈ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ
ಎಡಿಟಿಂಗ್
ನೋಡಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು HD ಇಮೇಜಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ HD ಏನ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಪಕ್ಕ HD ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Okay, folks, another 5 minutes.
Okay, sir. ಅದ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಹುಡುಗ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ನೋಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮೇಲೆ. ಕೇಳಕ್ ಹೋಯ್ತು.
This
go back to the Google. ಕೆಳಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರೋಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೌನ್. ವೈಟ್ ಶರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ. ಆರ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಒಂದ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯಾವ್ದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ HD ಶಾಪ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ. ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೀಡ್ ಎನಿ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಯಾವ್ದು ತುಂಬಾ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಹಾ, ಇದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ನೋಡಿ ಮೆಗಾ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಂಗೆ I got the same image with the better quality.
Okay, if you got that, no, you can add that. ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ತು ನಂಗೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನಿಗೆ, VR ಗೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೋಸ್ ಜಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ಲೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಏರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಇದಾ
ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದ್ರದ್ದು 800 into 523 ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಈಗ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬಾಜಾರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾರೆ ಹಾಕಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೈಸ್. ಕಲರ್ ವೈಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah. ಅದಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೂ ಶಾಡೋ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ಲೋ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಎರಡು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ. Yes, it's looking nice actually. Text effects ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ.
Cannot find the text effects.
It's okay, no problem. ಸಾಕು. ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಶೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ನಾನು.
ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
Yes, yes. ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬಜಾರ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆಬ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್, ವೆಬ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ.
Okay, I will edit it later.
Video reviews. Okay.
Features of
Chatbot.
our web store, something our, like we are owning it.
ಈ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ರಿಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಅರ್ಧ ಕಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು ಅದು, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಫಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ. ರಿವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಓಕೆ. Okay, nice. We are completed, I think. ಶಾಪ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಡಿಸೈರ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. Yes, yes, okay. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಿಥುನ್. ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಹಾಕಿ. ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಅಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫಾಂಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟೈಲಿಶ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೈಜ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದೇ ಇರಲಿ.
If you can make it colorful.
Yeah, okay, that font is nice. You can add any image to the background also. Some patterns or textures. We don't want some flashy images. Try for some decent patterns or something. Okay, search it. Simple patterns, simple pattern background or background patterns. Take some light one. I think second row, first one, or first row, fifth one. Oh, nice.
Second or first one?
Yeah. Thank you. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಮಿಡಲ್. Okay. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. Do we need to mention our team name?
Is it necessary? We can do it.
It would be an appreciation.
Huh?
If
ಇಲ್ಲೇ
we
mention
do it,
ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
we all will feel appreciated.
Yeah. I couldn't get it, Miss Uzma. But you can add by online team, by team online. By ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದು ಎಂಟರ್ ಒತ್ತಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಮ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿ. Yeah, make it bold and bigger. Okay. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಿಡಲ್ ರೈಟಿಗೆ ಅಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ರೈಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ ಫುಲ್.
Okay ಅಲ್ಲ?
Yeah, I think we lost Mithun.
Should I present the slide?
Yeah, I just wanted to check with the other teams. Are you all ready? All the teams, individual team is one team. If you're ready, can you type in the chat box ready? All those who are ready, can you please type in the chat box ready? Even the individual team can type in the chat box that they're ready, since you're ready. Okay, yeah, I just want one ready for the online team. Uzma is fine. So Sadiq has mentioned. What about the other teams? Are you ready? There were two, I think. One was KTC Hubli and the other one. You can stop sharing the screen. Hello, can you stop sharing the screen? Yeah, I want to see the other groups. KTC Hubli, you've all gone, switched off the videos. Can you come back on video and let me know if you're ready, not ready? Vaishali Computers. Are you ready or not ready yet? KTC Hubli. Can you type in the chat box? Okay.
Hi, ma'am.
Who else? What about Vaishali Computers? Okay, Vaishali Computers needs 5 more minutes. Is there any other group? Okay, we'll give them 5 more minutes. Meanwhile, let's get started. So you can keep working on it because we've already given a lot of time. Since I've been seeing Sadik and the other teams working on it, let's start with KTC Hubli. KTC Hubli, do you have a slide deck to present? Yes or no? KTC Hubli. Do you have a slide deck to present? Slide, one or two slides or whatever. Yes or no, Vinayak? Okay, can you go ahead and share your screen and start presenting? So you'll have 10 minutes to explain this. So let us say you are the company and your team of people, your software to my company. I'm the owner of the retail company, and you are presenting this to me to get the contract, so that if whichever one I like the best, I'm going to give the job to them, right, for developing that app. So go ahead and present. You can do the so you have 10 minutes to explain what this whole is about and what you're going to do, what features you're going to add, and how you're going to do it. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Am I, sir, are we audible and visible, sir?
Yeah, you're audible.
So
You're audible and visible. Visible is not also visible. Okay.
So is screen
Go
visible?
ahead. Yes, yes. So, so this is not just for me. You have to present it to the entire class. Okay, so everybody you have to address. Okay, don't just explain to me.
Yes,
okay,
sir,
go
it
ahead.
is visible.
That is visible. It is visible. Yes. All of the others have to pay attention to what they're presenting. Okay, go ahead.
So ours is Hubli Silks, an established legacy shop in Hubli, having history of 100 years, whereas a new guy has entered the market who has put shop in front of our shop. He's a tech guy and he's attracting all the customers from our shop. So this is feature one, sir, where we are diverting the buyer about to pay. This customer has entered the competitor shop and he is about to give the buy order. We should divert him from that shop. How we'll do this? Once the customer enters his shop, through Google, will come to know like the phones active in that area, in the shop coordinates, and we will send a message to all those mobiles which are in that area, in that shop area, that why you are buying shops from a newly established shop when already there is a shop which is 100 years old in the area. So always make your shops purchases from a trusted guy, where your mother used to buy, your father used to buy, your grandmother, grandfather, all they have made made purchases from that shop. Go to that shop and buy from that shop. This is the message we will be delivering to the guy in that shop. So this is about diverting the buyer about to buy, sir. And knowing the customer, wife, children, and their age. So whenever a customer comes to our shop with his family, our cameras will scan their faces, will know about their family and their children's age. Based on this information collected, our AI will recommend them what to buy from our shop. So our system will keep sending them messages like if their children are school going age, we will send them messages to buy their uniforms from our shop, buy their shoes from our shop, school bags from our shop, and other school related accessories like tiffin box, water bags, all those things from our shops. And also wife, if he comes with the wife, we can send him messages like that you can buy your wife sari material from our shop and all those things, wherein when a customer enters our shop with his family, we'll be sending messages about those family members also. So if a person has come to buy one material, we will prompt him to buy 4 materials from our shop through our recommendation system. Customer age and background. By knowing about customer age and background, we will recommending suitable materials, like based on age and background. Through background, we come to know whether he is a rich person or a normal person or a middle class guy or something like that. And based on these criteria, we will be recommending him materials. Next. And 3D printing of the clothes also, wherein we will, by entering the customer into the trial room, we will print the materials for himself. This is about 3D printing. If he likes the cloths, 3D printed cloths, he can take them home, or else we will put the cloth into the same material where it will print a new cloth for somebody else. Next slide. Timing of the customer buying, let's say, like for example, during festival time or January 1st. Say for example, when a customer comes before 2 weeks before any festival, like before Deepavali or before Sankranti or before Ugadi or 2 weeks before any festival, we will classify him as a customer buying for festivals. And whenever a next festival comes, we will send him recommendation that be ready for the festival that is in next 2 weeks. So celebrate your festival in a grand way by buying clothes from our shop. And if a customer is buying before 2 weeks before January 1st or December 25th, like that, he is a different type of customer. So again, recommendations for him will be different. We will be recommending him non-traditional clothes like jeans, t-shirt, like that. If any customer went without buying from our shop, we will be recommending him our shop and new arrivals in our shop, like that, for next 2 weeks. So our system will be aware that he came to shop for buying but went without buying. So we will complete his purchases by prompting him to buy from our shop for next 2 weeks. Next. Imaginary appearance. So whenever a customer comes into our shop and makes some looks for some dresses, our cameras will capture his face. And whenever next dress material comes into our shop, our camera will fix those faces in, for example, in that sari, and send the customer with a complete picture of how the customer looks in that sari. Okay, or for a male customer, how he looks in that shirt and pant. For a female customer, how she looks in that sari. And we will be, our recommendation system will recommend the customer. This is just as example of how you look in new dress material. Like this, there are other 1,000 materials are there. You can come to our shop and try them one by one in our imaginary appearance system. So we will call the customers to our shop through this system.
Okay.
And also next one is diverting the would-be buyers from Amazon, Flipkart and Meesho. Say for example, sir, in Hubli area, we will access the data of customers who have looked for dress material in Amazon, Flipkart and Meesho from Hubli area. And to all those customers, we will send a send a message to all those customers that when in Hubli itself, we are having a 100-year-old shop why you are trusting Amazon, Flipkart, and Meesho? You can come directly to our shop. You can touch the material. You can have the feel of the material, which you would not have in Amazon, Flipkart, and Meesho. And so you make your buying from our shop. This way, we will recommend them and we will turn them off from Amazon, Flipkart, Meesho. Online buyers will make them offline buyers. Next. So this is about our presentation, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So what do the other teams, do you have any thoughts? What are the problems with this solution? Whatever he has suggested, the team has suggested. Do you see any issues, challenges, or are you okay with this?
Yes, sir. Sir, what I think that, sir, the continuous use of the cameras without the permission of the customers, won't it make the customers like feel bad that yes, their cameras are capturing everything what we are like about they said about we will collect the
So
information about the
privacy issues.
background.
So
Yeah, privacy
so
issues.
what
Sir.
do you answer? What's your answer to that, KTC Hubli? Can someone else answer? Not Chandrakant, the other people. I want to see how many of you participated in the creation of this deck.
Sir, we will give the small gift and sign up from the customers.
Yeah, but will you be comfortable every time you go to a shop? You don't know what what pictures. Let's say you go into a shop and always you're being scanned. There is some photographs, and you don't know what they will be used for. Suddenly you'll put it on a image with that clothes and some mannequin or something. Will you be comfortable with something like that?
No, sir. AI application is doing continuously. It will scan the faces, sir.
I understand, but what I'm asking you is, will you go to such a shop where you're continuously, supposing this shop is a reality, it is there right next to your house. Will you be comfortable going to a shop like that? Will you? No, yes or no?
No, sir. No.
So if you yourself are not comfortable, how are you suggesting this? I'm not saying whether you should, maybe you're comfortable. If you are comfortable, defend your answer. If you're not comfortable, then I'm asking, if you yourself are not comfortable, how will you provide this solution? Why will the company take this solution?
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Sir, we will keep
What do you think? So I'm not saying whether it is a right solution or a wrong solution. I'm just asking you, are you comfortable with this? Is a general issue, genuine issue, right? The first thing that came up was this issue, privacy. So many photographs every time, whenever I go, not only me, my family, my children, I mean, everybody's photographs you're taking, and God knows what you're going to do, how you're going to process it. And you're going to put that up on, send it back to me. So will you be comfortable with that?
Sir, customer does not know about the information about that AI application, sir.
Yeah.
Only the application is know only the owner of the textile, sir.
Correct, but it is taking the photographs of the customers, right? So sooner or later, customers will start seeing their pictures, right? They will start seeing the pictures of sending them images, right? That is the reason why you're taking those pictures. So what is the challenge in that? What is the issue? It's a genuine question. So I'm asking you, how will you address that issue?
Sir, what I'm asking means we are not kept the machines to the customer place, sir. Customer does not saw any images.
Then why are you taking the images?
No, we are taking only simply it will work application. We will send that message to the customer, sir. Our work is that only.
But one of your features is showing that you will paste that imaginary some feature was there, right? You will paste the picture and this and that, and the dress, you will make them see how they will look in that dress and all of that stuff. There was one feature which you added, right? Okay. So anyway, so the point I'm trying to drive at is you have to think the solution from multiple angles, which is not just about using the technology. There are other aspects also which you will need to keep in mind, right? Like these issues of privacy concerns, whether they're really, in fact, if you give something like this, the customers might stop coming to your shop.
Sir, one thing I will remove, like adding photo of the sarees, like sarees and other kids material, to send that image to the customer. I will
I
will remove that one, sir.
You are saying you'll remove that feature. That is okay. What I'm saying is,
because they will know about they are taking the picture from my side. They will doing like that. They will bad impact to the customer, sir. It will bad impact.
Bad impact to the customer, bad impact to the business. The business,
yes,
the customers might stop coming to the shop if they know that you're taking, if they feel that this is too intrusive. It is intrusive, right?
Yes, yes.
Although it's a harmless maybe picture which you're posting of that, you're trying to impress them with it that way. What you can do instead is you can offer them an application which gives them the freedom to look at the clothes and see how they look in their own application, in their own mobile device or somewhere. You can provide them that application. Instead of you doing it for them, you can provide them a application where they can choose if they want to select which cloth or which item, which dress or whatever costume it is, how they want to see themselves and all of that. They can do that in their own device. They can do it for themselves, right?
Yes,
then you are actually solving the purpose, addressing the purpose of what you wanted to achieve. You wanted to give them the freedom to select the clothes based on, giving them a feel of how it will look on them and how they will look when they wear that dress and all of that stuff, right? But not to show it to everybody and all of that. So if you can improve that feature by giving them the provision, then that is a better solution. Don't you think so?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is correct. It is good application.
Yeah. So then it might actually increase and attract more customers because they're knowing that they can actually check it out on their own devices. Nobody else has to see, only they have to see it. They will decide whether I want to wear this color or that color or this dress or that dress and how it appeals to me. So like this, you may have to think more. You may have to think more on each of the features. It is not just an application of technology. You also have to think through how it is being applied, what impact it will create on the business, right? Or to your customer and to yourself. All right. What others, any other observations from these features that they have demonstrated? Anything else? You only spoke of people coming to the store and then you are giving them this thing, but you have not created any mobile app, right? You're not, it's not a, it's, do you have a website or anything like that? What is the solution you have provided for online shoppers? And also you were comparing with Flipkart and Amazon, and you were saying that, you can have a touch and feel and all of that, but they offer, you can return back also, right? When you purchase from the other stores online and return them. So are you also offering that to your customers? You can also return, you can buy it. If you don't like it, you can come back and give it to us within 7 days or 10 days or whatever time frame. Are you also offering that?
2 days action, sir.
Just 2 days, but Flipkart and Amazon, how long do they give? Or any other app? I'm just generally asking you. I don't know. They give you more time, right? You can order, you can check, you can return it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you also offer that to your customers?
Only for 2 days, sir.
Why?
Sir, because when they are come to the shop, they will feel like we are in the like a textile office, textile place. We will feel that material, like textile, any material.
Okay. So because you are providing them some advantage, you're deducting some other advantage. You're giving them. So that is the business sense of. So anyway, that is a different topic. We're talking about how to strategize a campaign and things like that. So basically my point is, we're not trying to decide whether it is right or wrong. What you have to think is, it is not an application of technology alone. It is also a lot of other things. right? Any other points from their solutions? Others? Any other points from their solutions? Any other observation? Only Sadiq has observed. What about the others? Mithun and Uzma. Will you buy from this shop?
So
Yeah, go ahead.
at last, they said that they will distract the customer from Flipkart, Amazon, and other apps.
What happened to your video?
Sir, also they said that they would enable this by enabling the customer to see and touch the objects, means clothes. But if anyone stays far away from their store, then how could the customer go and buy there?
So you're basically, so yeah, a valid point. So you're only catering to people coming to your store. I wanted to see a solution which can be, which is also online. Are you enabling anything online for your customers? I mean, are you going online? Is your store available online? Can they select online, purchase online? Have you done that? So only people in Hubli can come and purchase from your store. That means, right?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So that is another challenge. Okay. Anything else, Uzma? You were saying something? Okay. All right. So let's go to the next.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you were saying some. Yeah, please go ahead if you want to say something.
Yes, sir. Why are they creating enemies in front of their business, sir? Like anyone enters in their some other shop, they will check that and instantly send messages and ask them to come to their shop.
Yeah. So answer, KTC Hubli, how will you address this? Because it is right, a physical store right next to you, and then you're doing this, they will also realize, the competition will also realize sooner than later, they will realize that you're doing this. So how will you address that issue?
Sir, in our textile, there is in Hubli, there are more number of textiles are there, sir.
So instead of creating a direct competition, I'm just giving a, I mean, we're thinking aloud, we're not strategizing. Instead of saying, why do you go to this shop, that shop, we can say, why are you not looking at something? You have to create your own USP. USP is your own uniqueness, right? What is your unique selling proposition? What is it that you're offering? Like he mentioned, buy things from the store where your grandmother, father, parents, all those people purchased. So create that instead of, doing something very direct like that, because that might backfire. Okay. So anyway, but these are all strategy parts of it. What is it? What is the technologies that you are using? I didn't see too much of, it's all more about, competing right with the store next in front of you or next door or whatever, and maybe some online things. But what is the technology? How are you recommending? Some things came out like festival time, you will do some recommendations and all of that. But maybe you'll have to think through a little more. Okay. All right, let's go to the next team. If there aren't any further points for this team, let's look at the other team. Will you buy from this store? My question to you is, Sadiq, Mithun, Uzma, and Vaishali Computers, will you go and, is this exciting enough for you to buy?
Sir, probably no, sir, because it is questioning our privacy and also our background.
Okay, Sadiq is not going to buy. What about Uzma?
Yes, sir. I have the same.
Okay, Uzma is also not going to. Mithun, I just want to know generally. I mean, if you had something like this, they offered a lot of things. Would you go and buy from their store? Is it exciting enough? It is interesting enough for you to go and buy from them? Mithun?
No, sir. I don't think so.
Why?
Sir, because they are not making me very eager to buy the products.
Why?
There is nothing interesting. I can buy the same quality of products by some other buyer, other wholesaler.
No, but he's selling products for which parents, everybody. It's a traditional store. There are a lot of things that traditionally they are available, which you may not get elsewhere.
So their ideology of wearing a cloth was different, and my ideology of wearing a cloth is
Maybe the same things they will give. Your ideology clothes also they will give you. But you'll also have the comfort of going to where your parents and everybody bought. It's a nice, trusted brand.
So, but I'm far off the place.
So he's far away from the place. So he can't come. Even if he wants to come, he can't buy. All right?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Because you're saying, I can't come to Hubli and buy clothes, right? Even if I want to. So what provision have you made for Mithun to buy clothes from you? You can't expect Mithun to travel to Hubli and buy clothes from you.
Sir, we will launch another textile.
You will launch another textile.
App, sir.
Okay, app. You will launch something more online. You launch an online app where he can place his orders online, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that was completely missing. Actually. So that is the point. All right. Okay, Vaishali Computers. Will you go and buy Vaishali Computers? Is completely blank. It's like a blank. Are they even there? Can I see the video? Okay. Will you go and buy clothes from KTC Hubli? Vaishali Computers. No answer?
No, sir.
Why? Because it's not your team.
No, sir. I'm not a earlier customer to them, but they said that they can send a SMS alert whenever I am in their permissible location to their store.
Okay.
How can they give me an alert?
From them. They're offering such wonderful offers, nice offers, discounts.
I'm not an earlier customer to them. How can they access my data by giving me the SMSs?
I'm not, no, I didn't get your answer. You're not?
They have said that they can send any SMS alert whenever any person nearer to their location, nearer to their store. Priorly, I'm not a customer earlier.
Okay,
but how can they?
Okay, so you're saying you're also not close to their place. So if you're not even visiting, how will you buy it from there? That's what you're saying? Yeah, so again, the same problem.
No, sir. Actually, sir, he meant to say that even if you are not buying from his store and just we are traveling near his store, sir, if you get the SMS, he's just interrupting our privacy, sir, without our permission. Even if you are not buying from his store, we will get the text message to our mobile. So how can he manipulate our mobiles like that?
Okay, is that what you were saying?
Sir.
For both you are saying yes. For what I said also you said yes. For what Sadiq is saying also you're saying yes. So anyway, so that is another point what Sadiq brought up. You are anyone who's passing around that place, you're just sending a random SMS that please come and buy clothes from here. So that's also not very interesting. So yeah, maybe so that's not a great idea. What else? Why will you now? All the other ladies there in Vaishali Computers, they will go and buy from KTC Hubli? No or yes? Are they students or are they spectate? How many of your students in Vaishali Computers? Can you raise your hand? 1, 2, 3. And the one lady behind there, she's also a student? Okay. 3 of your students, the students who are there, besides that, the one who answered, are you going to buy from KTC Hubli or no? Buy. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. No. Okay, fine, fair enough. If I can't hear, I'm not going to struggle to try and hear. There's no audio properly from that side. Okay, can you go ahead and Vaishali Computer? So anyway, you heard from all the others, right? KTC Hubli, some of the points. Now, Vaishali Computers, do you have a slide deck that you want to present? Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, can you go ahead and share your screen and present?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. We can hear. At least I can hear. I don't know about the others.
Hi, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shobna.
It is visible.
Computers, Ballari. Today we are presenting the ideas for improving online shopping experience from the furniture stores. Here we recommend 5 ideas. Use of virtual reality, recommendation based on offers, reviews and ratings, image search, use of chatbot 360 view. By using of virtual reality.
1 minute, hold on. What is this? This is furniture store or it's a retail? I had asked for a clothing store, right? Why are you showing me furniture?
Sir, all are taken already cloth, so we are taken different.
Okay, so now furniture because the others have taken clothes. Okay, interesting, good variety. But I'm not able to see the screen. I just have the top screen and the title screen, and the other. You have to do a slideshow and show me the slides. Yeah, do a slideshow. Share your screen and do a slideshow.
Now, sir, we can.
Yes.
By using of virtual reality, we get on clarity picture that how the furniture looks in your rooms or in your offices or in your somewhere else. But here you will get to know whether you have to prepare other color of chair or you have to prepare any other styles of chair. In simple way, we can say virtual reality. It is suggests how the product looks in your area or in your location. Thank you, sir. And my next slide is explained by Chandana. Good evening, sir. I am audible, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah. You don't have to present only to me. You're presenting to the entire class. You have to explain to everybody. I'm going to ask the others if they're going to buy from you or not. Yeah, go ahead.
Recommendation of, in this slide, I'm going to explain about recommendation of reviews and feedbacks and rating. In this slide, we can see the customer interest in reviews and feedbacks and ratings. Rating is nothing but we can know the quality of rating compared to other things. In feedback, we will get to know the it is good or bad feedback given by the people who have purchased of the product. In review, we can give a ratings like 5 stars or 4 stars. We can see the ratings and we can buy this product. Thank you, sir. Next slide, my friend Yasmin will explain.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
My slide is image searching, sir. Nowadays, uneducated people also shopping in online, sir, while using voice search and image scanning. Thank you, sir. Next slide will be explained by Pani Krishna.
Good evening, sir. Myself, Anil. And in our web application, we are using chatbots. This will give the answers to the customers that were raised by them. And this gives the for product details and recommendations. And finally, and our fifth application was 360-degree view. In this, we can see the product from top to bottom and left to right, and we can see the each and every detailing of the product. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, is that all? You're done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so question to others. Will you buy furniture for your house from this store?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Sir, what I like the feature about their shop is the virtual reality, the use of the technology that is virtual reality. So we can figure out how a specific sofa or a chair looks, how it will be going to look in our home. So that's for me that is a good use of technology, sir. And I couldn't able to understand that image search and other features in a good way, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Sadik. So Sadik might buy some furniture from your store. What about the others? Mithun, will you buy something for your house?
Yes, sir. Of course, I may buy if anything is needed for my house.
But why? Why will you buy it?
So I can find anything which is I need very easily through image search, and also as virtual reality helps me to know that how much space it acquires in my home.
Okay. Okay, good. What else? Anybody else? Uzma, are you going to buy? KTC Hubli. Are you going to buy from them? KTC Hubli, can I see you? Did you like their features? Did you not like their features? Will you buy from them? Will you not buy from them?
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not by.
Okay, buy.
Sir. Sir, we do not touch the materials, sir, like chair and we.
Okay, you cannot touch and feel the material. That's why
Yes, sir. It is a good or bad material they are used in the manufacturing process. We don't know about that, sir.
Okay, good point. Very good point. So Vaishali Computers, how will you solve that problem?
You can check reviews now, sir. Reviews photos. With videos, they also.
Sorry, no, he's a first time buyer. He's a first time buyer and he's buying from you, but he's hesitant to buy because he cannot touch and feel the fabric or product or whatever. So how will you solve that?
You can check reviews now, sir. Other customer reviews. They'll put.
Okay, customer reviews, other customer reviews. So she's saying you can read customer reviews. Are they enough for you to buy? Yeah.
Sir, I have a question, sir. Customer, they already told customer reviews. Their friends and other colleagues, and they are giving the rates like it is a good material and it is having like that features and something he gave the review that is a good review, sir.
Okay.
Then that time, how can I able to understand that situation, sir?
Oh, so you are saying only their friends might be giving the reviews and we don't know whether they are genuine reviews or fake reviews.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, why am I asking means my brother working in a specs maker company, sir.
Okay.
He sent that links. He told, give me the review good and also 4 stars, sir. 4 stars.
Okay.
He told like that, sir. At that time, how can I
trust?
Trust, sir.
or fake in the sense cooked up reviews or genuine reviews of people who have purchased, right? That's what you're asking.
Yes, sir.
So how will you, this is a question for everybody. How will you address this?
Sir, we are not here to sell the worst products to our customers, and we have a passion towards we are that for that price we are giving good material, and we
No, wrong
give the-
answer. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. So, okay, now, so think when you buy things, forget about this furniture and clothes and all of that. When you buy things online, when you are buying things, who was ordering idli and something else he was ordering, no, on Zomato or something. When you order and when you look at reviews, do you all look at reviews when you're purchasing things? Sometimes, do you all look at reviews when you purchase things?
Yes, sir.
So how do you decide whether it is a genuine review or is it a fake review? Hmm?
From the customers' videos, no, sir. They have freedom to give honest review also.
Okay, so there could be some customer videos sometimes. So if they are genuine, they look genuine maybe. So then that could be one way of at least getting some level of trust. What are the other ways of figuring out whether it is a genuine review or not?
So we should not depend on only one review.
Yeah. So maybe if there are more reviews, there are, let's say, hundreds of reviews from different locations, that also builds more trust. So maybe they have, if it's not just 2 or 3 reviews, but there are hundreds of reviews and people are saying, this is very nice, I'm from this place, different parts of the country, they are buying it, and you're getting reviews from different places. That builds more. Yes, Mithun, is that what you were trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your answer? So supposing they have more reviews from across the country and they have more video reviews of their products, will you buy from them, Vinayak?
Sir, I will buy the product when it is a return option.
Okay, that's exactly what I was
Sir,
trying
with
to
the help of extra amount, sir.
Okay, yeah. So another
When it is
thing
not
is,
good material.
yeah. So he's so Vinayak is not going to buy even now, even if there are hundreds of reviews and even if you provide a lot of videos, he will only buy if you provide a return policy. So there could be customers like that also. So maybe if you provide a return policy within 10-15 days or whatever, once he touches and feels that fabric or whatever thing, then maybe he will buy it. So if there is a return policy, will you buy it from them, Vinayak?
Yes, sir.
You might try.
Yes, sir. With the extra amount, sir.
With extra amount meaning they should give you some extra amount.
They will give you extra amount, sir.
No, they are selling a product for, let's say, 10,000 rupees. You paid 10,000. You didn't like it and you return the product back. They will refund the 10,000 back to you. Is that okay?
With the extra amount, sir. 10,000 plus some the amount, sir. Extra amount.
To whom? To you?
Yes, sir.
Why will they give like that?
Because I wasted my time, sir.
Okay, so okay, jokes apart. So if there is a refund policy, then would you buy? I mean, so I'm not too sure how many companies will give like that to you, but I mean, if there is a refund policy, you can purchase it, right? So, okay, what else? Any other points from Vaishali Computers? Anyone else has any points for Vaishali Computers? Okay, good presentation, good thoughts, good ideas. So you see, so much technology can be used to make people's decisions easier. A lot of times, a lot of these things are not available everywhere. Sometimes, let's say it's a remote place and you don't have the option of visiting so many new cities or places, but still you want to get good quality material. And if there are customers like that, then a company like Vaishali Computers, which is facilitating that, they're providing something which is not available so easily for you, but by being present online, they're offering you an option for purchasing something at a reasonable price and it can be delivered to your house. So a lot of people will also opt for that because of those reasons. Sometimes once the trust is built, Of course, trust has to be built. They have to be genuine. If there are, all of those, trust can be built through building more reviews, giving more online content, giving more options for them to, sample the product and things like that. All right. So are you getting the drift of it? Everybody's understanding what I'm trying to explain? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. You have a
I
question?
have a point to add, sir. Refund is not always advantageous for the company.
Okay.
Because if anyone buys any product, they will simply use for 10 days and return it to the company and simply get their money back.
Yeah, so that is okay. That is fine. I'm not saying refund is the only policy, but in spite of this, there are a lot of companies which offer a refund policy. It may not be advantageous. That is a business decision they have to take, right? But what I'm trying to say is some business strategies need to be built to attract more customers. Whether they use a refund policy or not is up to them. We're not deciding on that. We're now talking about how technology can be used for enhancing all of these things. Okay, so that is a different point. Good point, but that's a company decision, whether they want to take that decision or not, how many they are selling and how many refunds. If everybody, let's say you're selling 100 t-shirts, let's say you sell 100 t-shirts. Okay, 100 of your customers, all the 100 of them use the t-shirt for a week for the party or whatever, that festival. All the 100 return it back to you. Then obviously it's not a great idea, right? But if of the 100, let's say 5 people return it back to you and the remaining 95% have liked it and they have kept it, and you still make a profit, then it is still a good bet, right? You're understanding what I'm trying to say? So it depends on other statistics and other data points as well, but that is a business decision, right? Now we are talking about how technology will be used for all of it. So technology can also be used for determining these things. Your technology can analyze your tool or whatever database that you're collecting of people. Your solution can analyze how many returns have happened versus how many sales have happened, right? And it can analyze that data and it can figure out, okay, 100 people purchased, of the 100 people, 5 people returned and 95 people kept the product, right? So you only had to refund for 5 people, which means you made a profit from the remaining 95 people to whom you sold, right? So therefore that profit is bigger. Let's say the profit is bigger than the the loss that you incurred because of sending it to them and taking it back. Of course, the product has come back, but there is this to and fro and all of that. If that is still advantageous for you, you can go ahead and retain this policy of refund, right? So your technology, your algorithm, your program can help you decide which strategy to use and which strategy not to use also. Yes, you're understanding? Are you understanding? But else, okay, you tried, tested this campaign, 30 people returned and 70 people kept it, but the next time they will remove that strategy of refund policy, right? Something like that. What I'm trying to say is technology can use all the data which is being captured by selling. And if supposing you can also do one more thing. Supposing there is a customer who every time he buys, he's sending it back and getting a refund. So you can kind of blacklist that customer. Maybe he's just trying to fool around, right? So you can profile the customers. You can find out which customers are genuine customers, which customers are not genuine customers. All of that you can try and do that. Okay. All right. So the last presentation from Sadik and team, Mithun, Sadik, and Uzma's team. Can you please share your screen and let's see.
Is the screen visible to everyone?
It's visible to me and you're audible as well.
Yes, it is visible.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I, Mithun, I'm talking about how to improve our web store and attract more customers. Our web store, the Batte Bazaar, has many features to attract customers in a variety of ways. Some of those are here. You may be wondering about what all the following things are. So come, let's explore. First, video reviews. Any customer who buys the product can give a review using his or her video, and any other customer who wants to buy can check these reviews and buy with his concern. Second, using chatbot. If a customer has any doubts regarding how to order an product or how to review his or her profile, can use chatbot to ask this procedure. Also, every person who orders is not very confident to call the customer care. Those who are introverts like this can use the chatbot. Next, here comes online trial. Everyone who goes to buy clothes in the offline can see the clothes and make a trial of them. Similarly, in the online also, you can use your photo and see whether the product fits you perfectly or not. If not, you can choose another product and see. Next comes virtual reality. From this, people can try the product and also visit our store. This helps customers to this enables the experience of customers to buy more products. Next, customization. Every customer has his or her own needs, and they do not want all similar products. Everyone wants unique product, and hence here comes customization. They can customize their product regarding to their needs. Thank you.
So that was pretty quick. Sadik, you want to add anything to what he explained? Maybe he wants to present the slides and you want to speak a little more? Because it was very short. You breezed past the slides. I want a little more explanation on each one of those slides.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can explain more. Yeah, actually, the thing is, this is our web store, sir. We are providing the customers a beautiful online platform where they can experience the offline things, because most of the customers, when they visit offline clothes store, they will experience, they can try the trial rooms. So we are providing the online trial rooms with their permission. If they want to try some clothes, just in the way like how the lens cut is using their technology in testing the spectacles, in the same way we are providing the virtual reality to test their clothes in an online trial room. So we are just giving the experience of the offline through the online medium, and also the customization, because in this generation most of the people are trying to buy some unique things, because in most of the stores we can get the same type of clothes. If a person A is buys something, and if you want something different, but I want the same shirt but something different from the A, so we can customize our own things. So we can add the text features, our own photos, or for example, if we see the company of the Classmate, which is providing the customers, they can add our own photos on our books. In the same way, we are providing the customization technique for the customization feature for the clothes. So we can customize, we can add anything, we can design our own clothes, and we can buy those clothes. And those were the some special features. And another is virtual reality. So it is our online store. So there is, if you compare to the other stores like Amazon, Flipkart, or Ajio.com, so no one has ever given such a feature. They can visit an online store. So it will just increase the curiosity, and it will make a better experience. It will portray a better experience on the customer, so they can visit an online store in just the way how a customer visit the offline store. In the same way, we can visit the online store with the help of the virtual reality. We are giving that option also. So if the audience who just watched our presentation, if they have any doubts, sir, we can clarify more about our features.
Okay. So any questions from the other teams for this team, Mithun, Sadik, and Uzma's team? If there are no questions, I will assume that you will all buy clothes from this company.
Sir, and also the add-on is in every app store, in every clothes store, we will in the online clothes store, we can get the feedback in a text form. So no one has in my experience, I haven't seen the video reviews and something. We can see the reviews in the YouTube and all. But if you get the video reviews from the different places through the medium of video, so if I purchase a T-shirt and I will give a review, yeah, look at this T-shirt. This quality is really good, and you can. I will assure that you can buy this product. So with the help of video reviews, it is helping the customers in a more better and easy way to understand the reviews instead of only text. Because as previous in KTC Hubli said, we cannot rely on the text because it might be a bot or a robot giving the text reviews. So if there are some video reviews which will give which will be a good proof, enough proof for the customers who are going to buy that, yes, it is a genuine product and we can buy it. So we have just improved this technology to video reviews because we have the text reviews previously.
Okay. So KTC Hubli, will you buy from this company? Vaishali Computers, will you buy from this company? Yes, Vinayak.
Sir, no, sir.
Why?
Because whenever I touch the shirts, it will feel like whether it is a good or bad. I will understand that.
But they're having a return policy, no? You have a return policy, right?
Yes, sir. We understood the problem of that customers, and we are giving 15 days return policy also.
Yeah. There's a return policy also.
Sir,
you don't buy from online stores?
No, sir.
No, okay.
Only
So,
I will buy electronics goods, sir.
Okay, only electronics goods. Okay.
Sir, when I buy the T-shirt from the online, it is not good, sir. But the festival like Deepavali, it is went. By the time 15 days, it did not.
You could not return it. Time
Yes,
is over. Okay.
Yes, sir, time
because
is
you
over.
got busy and you felt it's all very cumbersome. 15 days is too little time, and then if I have to return, you're not a very, you don't buy clothes online because you feel it is a little uncomfortable to send it back, or it's not very convenient for you, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes,
okay, so he will not buy. Who else will not buy, or who will buy? Who will buy from them? Vaishali Computers, will you buy from them?
Sir, before buying from online, sir, I have doubt about how online trial works. Sir. In offline trial, we'll see, sir.
Okay, online trial. How are you addressing that, Sadiq?
Yes, if you have seen the applications like Lenskart, whenever you try some specs, for example, I'm wearing these specs. So what the Lenskart do means what our application. Let's talk about our application. What it does is, if you're selecting, for example, if a person is selecting some denim jeans with some white T-shirt and plus one cap and one pair of white shoes. So let's assume I am selecting. So you are selecting this kind of clothes, and it will ask you to provide one photo. Like just place in the same way how the Lenskart works. It will ask you to provide your face. In the same way, it will ask you to provide some photo, a live photo with the help of the camera, or you can provide any other photo with some other dresses. So what the AI do is it will recognize the picture as a human, and it will convert those dresses into what you have selected. So it will replaces your images with the clothes which you have selected, and it will give an approximate image, not like complete fit how it will look in offline, because obviously it is an online, we cannot do it so perfectly, and we will try to improve it, but it can give an 70 to 80% of accuracy that how it going to look. So I think it would be better than nothing. So you can try the virtual reality in that form. So it is better to buy blindly. Instead, you can use the virtual reality test. The just way you can give an image, you can upload your normal image with the complete body, and it will changes your previous dress to the dress you have selected in our app, and it will give one image out of. So you can just figure out how it will going to be look, just the way you are seeing yourself in the mirror.
Okay, good point. So you're saying with technology, you will enhance this experience of online trial much better so that they can test it out as far as possible through the online medium with their own pictures in their own app or wherever they can select that. Okay. Anything else? Anyone else has any questions, any doubts?
What is meant for customization?
I'm sorry, what about customization?
Customization. How will they customize?
How will you customize, Sadik? They have different fits for different people based on their sizes.
Yes, sir. It's a really simple thing. So if you want to buy one shirt, you know your which size of shirt. So you will select, I want one medium size because I know my size. I will select the medium size shirt first. You will select a plain white t-shirt. Okay. So plain white t-shirt is quite common in the society, but you want something different, and you will get a customization button in the right side or any part of your app, and you will click the customization button. When you click the customization option, our web store will take you to the one page where you can edit the image in the in the same way you are editing your images in the Pixar. No, you can insert one text, and you can insert one image, and you can insert the color. You can change the color of the t-shirt, and afterward, if you want a pink color t-shirt, not white, okay, you can select the pink color, and you will get a pink color plain t-shirt. And you want your name, for example, let's assume your name is Akash. So if you want your name printed on your shirt, you can insert a text, and you can type Akash, and you can do different types of fonts, styles, and colors, and you can place wherever you want on the t-shirt, and you will place that t-shirt, and you moreover, you want your image, and you can upload your image from your mobile phone, and you can insert wherever you want your image. And when everything is set, and you can see your t-shirt is completely set with your own font, with your own image, and you can confirm your order. Like if when you confirm your order, we will get an image, we will get a JPG or PNG image that your customized t-shirt will be in our information. We will get the image of that our t-shirt, and further on we will try to improvise our we will try to print the same image, because in today's generation it is not that difficult to print whatever we can print. We can print our photos, we can print any type of designs on the t-shirt. So once we get your t-shirt, your design t-shirt, we will print that t-shirt, and we will deliver to your place. That's all, simple.
Very good, Sadik. So does that answer your question, Vaishali Computers? Yeah.
If any premium brand will never do that things, sir. Suppose we Petrol England or any classic polo, if you do customization by adding my image or anything, they will definitely lose the certain type of customers.
Yeah, so he's not customizing Peter England and Arrow and all. He's customizing some things that can be customized. He's willing to customize, and other brands will be sold as branded products only. So are you saying you want to customize an Arrow shirt or a Peter England shirt?
No, sorry. This will lose some officials don't choose their product.
No, sorry. What is your question? Is your question how to customize, or how some brands will not allow customization? What is your question?
Customization was done. They will limit to certain customers only.
No, so certain white label. Let's say he's talking about a white T-shirt. Let's take the example of a white T-shirt, and you want to customize that white T-shirt with some color or image or text and all of that. He's offering you that benefit. If you want to customize, you have to select that white T-shirt from the available pool of products, and then you can customize it and then take that. But if you want, so I use Arrow T-shirt or a Peter England T-shirt or whatever T-shirt to be customized. Are you asking whether you can customize that or not? Is that your question? That will depend on if the brand itself is allowing that customization or not. If the brand is not allowing that customization, then neither you nor he, nobody can help. That is coming from the brand. He is offering you certain products which can be customized and certain products which are branded as a retail store, and you have the option of customization, the option of selecting sizes. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sadik. Is that what you are doing?
Sir.
You and your company?
Yes, sir. I meant to that only, because we will not allow you cannot customize any other brands like Peter England or Adidas or Nike. You cannot customize. You can customize a new means which is you can customize the t-shirts of the Batte Bazaar, but you cannot customize the t-shirts of any other company. So you can create your own t-shirt. You cannot customize an existing t-shirt.
Okay. So, so does that answer your question?
Are they charging extra charges for the same t-shirt for customization?
Of course, they will charge some
Yes, sir,
amount
of
for
course.
customization. It will all depend on what the price will be based on custom. Of course, he will charge you for customization. Of course, he will give you a different price for it, depending on, let's say you go and buy, have you gone to Subway? Do you buy some things from Subway?
Sir.
You go and buy, right? So then you want to customize that foot long or something. You will say, I want extra cheese. I want some extra, this juice or whatever, that vegetables. He will charge you extra for it, right? He's not going to give you everything without any charging. You want customization, he will give you customization. But for customization, you have to pay extra charge. He will not give the same thing with the same for the same price. It's the same thing, same concept here also. So what I'm trying to say is, let's be serious. Here we are trying to understand how technology will help you provide solutions. We are not trying to pinpoint between three teams who's, let's see how we can, see what problems we can create. That's not the idea. The idea here is to see how we will use technology to provide solutions to the customers, right? So now, if you can buy from Subway, why can't you buy from him? With Subway, will you ask him, will you charge me extra for extra cheese? No, you'll pay extra, right? He will charge you extra for extra cheese or extra toppings on your pizza. You eat pizza, right? You eat pizza. So extra toppings, they're going to charge you, right?
Yes,
yes or no? Or extra, just like that, you throw some extra thing, whatever I like, you put, I will pay you the same base pizza price. See, no, right? It's not customization, but they will charge you for that as well. Okay, for every extra cheese, this much extra whatever whatever you eat, I don't know, extra tomatoes or extra onions or extra mushroom or whatever, you got to pay that extra. So similarly in this t-shirt, extra for writing your text, your name, if you want, you have to pay this much extra. If you want to change the color, you have to pay this much extra. If you want to add some buttons, you have to pay this much extra, right? So all that is there. The point is they're offering you that feature online, right? Online you can order. All right. Okay, all right. So I think we are about nearing the end of it. So all three teams, good presentation, but I wanted to, so the idea is not to come up with a foolproof solution today, right? The idea was to understand how technologies can be used. So good presentations by all three teams. I think I'll personally rank team C, the furniture team was good, presentation was good, but since you did furniture and I had asked you for clothes, but that's okay, good presentation. And the last team was also good. I wanted a little more explanation in the beginning, but it was good. And the first team was also, I mean, I will rate them as number 3. Because more of online was needed. I wanted you to come up with some online, how you will make it online and how you will make it more digital and use of technology for that. Okay, but otherwise good ideas, good thoughts. Now coming back to the question we started with in the very beginning, Keonix Hubli. Can you come on screen, Keonix Hubli? Keonix Hubli, can you come on screen? Yeah, Vinayak, I have a question for you. Vinayak, right? Your name is Vinayak. Yeah, Vinayak. So we started this whole discussion with your question about I wanted to join and I want to work in AI, artificial intelligence.
Yes,
right? Yes. So now
Yes, sir.
tell me if I ask you the same question in artificial intelligence, what do you know about artificial intelligence and how what is it so what is interesting about artificial intelligence and why do you want to work in artificial intelligence? What is your answer?
My answer is, sir, because artificial intelligence means it acts like a woman analyzing the things.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
So what is interesting? Why do you find it interesting? After all this discussion, where will you work? What kind of solutions you can provide?
Which one, sir?
No, when you, supposing I'm a company and I'm offering you a job, okay? I'm offering you a job and I'm offering you a job in artificial intelligence, right? So I'm asking you, before offering the job, I want to check your interest level. What is your interest in artificial? Why is artificial intelligence interesting to you? What is your answer? Why is it interesting? Simple question. Why do you find it interesting?
Because yes, sir. Because nowadays all the human works is converted into automation, sir. And also in agricultural, I am interested in agriculture form, sir. So I will use the AI application to the agricultural, sir. Because of that, I got experience from some other company. With the help of experience, I will create some agricultural whatever the farmer facing the problem. We will use the AI application to farmer
to find solutions for the farmers' problems.
Yes, sir. To find the solution for the farmers.
So from today's session, whatever we discussed, all these examples of retail and all of these things we did, can you use any of these ideas for agriculture? Can you use any of these ideas? What ideas can you use for agriculture?
Sir, example, farmer growing the crops like crops and cereals, seeds, sir. They will sell into the called dalali in Kannada, dalali English. What is called APMC. We sell into the APMC, sir.
Okay.
Because of that, brokers got extra some money from. They will sell somebody, but farmer having some only minimum amount they will get from that crop, sir.
Okay.
The economically they will weak, sir.
Okay.
We will farmer directly sell into the customers.
Market. Directly to the customers, they can
customers, sell. Yes.
Okay. How? Through online medium?
Yes, sir. Online, sir. Online.
You can sell. And how will you use these ideas that you showed? We talked about retail, clothes, this, that. How can you use these ideas for selling those things directly to customers? You can show them the variety of products. You can show them the variety of plant produce. Yeah.
Sir, first we will make the committee, sir. In farmer, in one village, we can grow different items. We can create one website like Flipkart. Similar website like a Flipkart. In that, we will first we will publish that application. That application works like that. It will directly send to the farmer to the customer. It will more help to the customer also, and less amount. They will buy 1 kg is required. 1 kg of rice is required 40 to 50 rupees. Okay. Whenever you buy from this application, it gives 30 rupees.
Okay.
Like that.
And you can also recommend to them what they can buy based on their previous purchase. You can recommend the next time you bought this last time. Why don't you buy this time again? Or why don't you buy something similar? You can recommend to them also. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, okay. So thank you, Vinayak. So what I'm saying is, so you see the application of technology and artificial intelligence and all these other things in these kind of solutions. Now your answer is very different from when you started off in the session. When you started off in the session, you said, I want to work in AI. But when I asked you, why are you working in AI? What is the interest in all of that? You didn't have so many answers. Now, after all this, you have some answers, but still you have to work some more on this. Think about it, plan your answer, and then you can give even better answers later. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. All right. So what? It's 5:25. Okay. So for tomorrow, I think we have a session tomorrow. I have an assignment for all of you. You can, how many of you have heard of ChatGPT? All of you have heard of ChatGPT, right?
Yes, sir. ChatGPT.
Okay, so tomorrow's session is, we will touch upon other things also. We'll touch upon ChatGPT also. I want to understand your understanding about ChatGPT, what it can do, what you will, how you will use in different industries. So all of you can take up some industry, whether banking, healthcare, or retail, or whichever industry you like, and you can find out how you will use ChatGPT in that industry. All right, how you will use that in that industry. All right. How will you use the technology? What is the benefit of that technology in that industry? Is that clear? Okay. All right. So now I will give you another 4-5 minutes for asking me any questions. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me now. Okay. And we have a session tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So tomorrow again, we'll meet. But till then, from today's session, anyone has any questions, any thoughts, any ideas, or any insights? What did you learn from today's session? Anyone wants to share? So this is all individual right now. It's all individual assignment. Tomorrow we will sit and do some group assignment. This is all individual. I'm not too sure how you will collect together if it's a group exercise, but this is an individual exercise. Okay. Okay. So any insights on today? What were your key takeaways from today's session? Any thoughts, any ideas, any insights before we kind of part for today?
Sir.
Yes, sir. Today's session. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I continue?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, I felt very useful for sir today's session. Sir, the question you asked for KTC, please, sir, if I get a chance to answer that question, sir, I would have answered like, sir, why I would go in a field where in the field of AI. So, sir, my answer would be, sir, I can in today's assignment, just we as a group we discussed, we created some web application where we implemented our ideas. Sir, in the same way, I want to go in a AI field because I have a lot of ideas in my mind.
To hear you very clearly. I'm able to hear you
yes,
very
sir.
clearly.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I have a lot of ideas in my mind relating or building an app or a web application. So why I want to go in an AI field? Because I want to implement those ideas in a real world. So what I think is the AI is the best field or a best job where I can implement my ideas with the help of technology. So that's why I would be going in that field, sir. So what I learned is, yeah, we can implement our ideas which are merely impossible. It might be impossible for us to today to think about those ideas, but with the help of AI, we can make it possible, sir.
Okay, thank you. Good, Sadik. Yeah, Vinayak, you wanted to say something?
Sir, by discussing about these points, we will face the problem whenever we create a website or anything, we will face a lot of problems. By the use of problems, we will implement that. It will implementing and better the applications.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anybody else wants to share anything? Yes, Chandrakant.
So one more observation and benefit of AI is, see, in this cloth shop itself, sir, if a salesman shows 10 dresses to a customer, 20 dresses to a customer, and if customer doesn't buy, sir, the salesman loses interest in that customer and he will be angry on the customer side. Okay. And if, whereas in AI, what happens, it keeps on suggesting some things to the customer, and it'll till the time customer buys, it will not get bored. It will keep on suggesting, sir. Okay, so whenever a buy happens, it is a bonus to the shop owner. So whenever rejections are there, shop owner will not be angry, or he will not come to know about the picture, what's happening in the background. But whenever purchase happens, it will be bonus to the shop owner. So the negative point of customer not buying is ignored here. So whenever a customer makes a buy, that only gets presented to the shop owner.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed your this thing a little bit because the audio was not clear. Can you just repeat that one? What is that one phrase that you wanted to say? What is the what is it that you can you rephrase your whole thing in one sentence?
See, in a real-time shop, what happens, sir? A salesman keeps suggesting dresses to a customer. He may suggest 10 or 20 or 30 and he loses customer in the customer, and he will lose interest in the customer and he'll become angry also. That possibility is there. So if a AI system is recommending things or dresses to the customer, it will not, by the outcome, it will not be happy or angry. Okay. It will only keep suggesting things to the customer. Okay. So a customer not buying from the AI, AI will not become angry or happy on the customer side. But when a customer makes a purchase, shop owner will be happy. So the negative part is ignored here. That is only to be kept analyzed, but not to be emotional on the negative part. But when a positive thing happens of a purchase, that's a bonus to the shop.
Basically, you're saying. Okay, point taken. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, good point. You're basically saying that human frustration is kind of removed by that, but there is a flip side to that. Maybe we'll discuss that the next time. Okay, good point. All right, anybody else? Any last points from anyone else? If not, we will disperse for today and we'll reconnect again tomorrow. All right, this is your chance to speak up if you want to. Otherwise, we will kind of close for today. And I'll hand it over to the organizing team. You know, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, I'm handing it over to the organizing team.
Sir.
Yeah, Mithun. Yeah, go ahead.
Should we make a presentation for tomorrow's assignment?
I leave it to you. It depends on how much you want to impress.
Okay.
That's a very meaningful question, Mithun, because see, if you're coming prepared, it is only going to impress me better, right? Or anyone else better. If you just talk, let's say in a job, if they're asking you, tomorrow we'll meet tomorrow again and we'll discuss. So how will you ask them, should I just ask you to prepare for it? Okay, it's up to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Mithun,
Sir, one more doubt regarding tomorrow's chat GPT. We don't know how to prepare a chat GPT. So what you are expecting of tomorrow's chat GPT, sir? The final presentation of how a
okay, let's assume that even I don't know anything about chat GPT. I'm just asking you, come tomorrow, do some research. I don't know. I mean, let's see what research you do. Come tomorrow, we will discuss chat GPT. Okay. What are the applications of chat GPT? Everybody is talking about chat GPT. You know, a lot of people are talking about chat GPT. It'll replace so many jobs. So many jobs will go. So many new people will, like that. A lot of discussion is happening, right? So I want you to think about it and come back with what are the applications of chat GPT in any one industry. You pick up one industry and let's discuss the applications of that. Okay. You choose any industry, your choice of industry. So I want to leave it open because I don't choose your industry. Let's see what all you come back with. How can you use that technology? Where can you use it? And what is the advantage of it? How will it help the businesses? Okay, in your industry. That's all.
Sir, is it about chatbox or chat GPT, sir?
Chat GPT, not chatbot. Chat GPT.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Anyone else? Mithun, you were saying something?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yeah.
I had one question regarding the career, to the career thing, sir. Sir, the thing is, if I learn this AI, if I complete this AI course, because I have joined to this AI course with Python, so I assume that after the completion of this course, I would be in a great deal with, or I would have learned a lot many things about the Python and the artificial intelligence. And after this, by holding this course, if I apply to any companies like Mang companies or Microsoft or Google, if I go there, will they like if I want to apply for app development or a website development or any iOS Android app, sir, will they consider my course, like you have done your course in artificial intelligence and Python, and it will not relate to the app development? Sir, is there any possibility that with the help of this AI course, I can join to the Microsoft or the well-known companies for a different purpose, sir? Sir, or else it will only going to help me in the artificial
He's not
intelligence field.
from technical background.
Yeah, sorry.
ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೋಸಂಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ.
Yeah, Sadiq, I'm not very clear with your question. What is your question? Can you repeat? So are you asking, can you, I'm not clear. Are you saying?
Yes, sir. Sir,
will
actually,
you be able
I
to
have
apply
joined.
for jobs?
Yes, sir. I will repeat it, sir, in a simple manner. Sir, I have joined to this course, sir, artificial intelligence with Python. Okay, so by the end of this course, I will be really good in, I think I will be really good in Python programming, and I will having a lot of knowledge about AI, artificial intelligence. So with this course and with this knowledge, if I'm going to apply for the companies like Microsoft, Google, or Amazon, sir, will they consider my qualification? Like, will they take me as a employee, sir, or they will say, no, this course is not suitable for our app development or our business? So will it help in such a career option, sir? Hello, sir. I think, sir, am I audible? Hello.
I'm sorry, Sadiq. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you, sir. I think we lost you.
Kind of disconnected for some strange reason. It just got. I was
So no
just out
problem.
of the thing. Yeah. So I got your point. You're basically saying, will you be will you be considered if you apply for those roles? Is what you're trying to ask, right?
Yes, sir. If I had this course qualification.
Okay, so interesting question. We'll take this up tomorrow. Maybe in the beginning itself, we'll kind of address this once you join this session. Okay, so it's important for everybody. So let's take this up tomorrow. Tomorrow in the session. All right.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Anybody else? So I think we'll close for today, and yeah, I'll hand it over to the organizing team. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. You all have a good day.